Hi! Wow, that was perfectly timed, Lydia. Hi! Welcome to another side stream from me. And we're going to team. I'm joined by, don't worry, it's not going to be two, it's going to be three wonderful friends of mine, playing some Dungeons and Dragons with me as GM and them screwing up all my plans, because that's what players do, and I love them for it. Yes, don't worry, there will be four of us on the screen soon. Sean's just running a little bit later, but he will be joining us a little bit later. So, as usual, I was about to say something, but actually no, there is one thing I do have to say. Thanks, Nocturnal! Thank you so much for the resub, that's very, very kind of you. Also, enjoy your lurk. But talking of announcements and stuffs, butts as well, as usual, I have to make a few announcements at the start of these streams. One of those is the fact I'm an affiliate with Fantasy Grounds. Many thanks to Fantasy Grounds for allowing me the opportunity to be affiliated to them. You can directly support the stream by clicking the link that's going to be appearing in the chat, or if you watch this on YouTube, in the description below. That is one way to directly support this channel. Anything in that regard will help us out and help improve the channel, and also help these guys as well, because they also do get a little bit of stuff as well.
Do we?
Yeah. Pennies. It's pennies. It literally is. It is literally is pennies. But still.
Haven't received a cent.
Yes. What else is there going on? I lost track. Heroforge. That's Heroforge. That's what I'm something. Yeah. No. Hold on. Heroforge. Thank you to Heroforge for allowing us to show off our artistic licensing, artistic capabilities on screen. All the stuffs, all the miniatures that you can see dotted around the screen have been made by these guys. They have far more artistic ability than I do, so you know. They do. So thanks to Heroforge for doing that. Also, music! You can hopefully hear some music going on in the background. That music is provided to us by SiriusTech.com, TabletAudio.com, Ian Grimm, Festin Studios, Alexander Nakarada for Tabletop Studios, and Travis Savoy from RPG Music Maker. Thank you to those people for allowing us to be able to have some sort of ambience in the background to enhance our gaming experience. There are a couple of other things. Talking of directly supporting the channel, if you would like to direct support the channel, you can also do so in the form of donations. There are a few sort of, I'm not going to call them tiers, but sort of tag things, price point things, which you can also then use to donate to the stream, which does actually go to us and also influence the game in various different ways.
He's having a stroke.
Yes, I am having a stroke. Healing potions, rerolls, advantage, inspiration, and potentially a magic item, which you and I will create together, depending upon the amount of you donate. The item will be either rare, very rare, or legendary. One of those. You and I will work together to create that magical item, and that can then either appear in the world for my players to go, I want, or we can donate that directly to a player character, and we'll figure out how to get it to them at some point.
Airdrop.
No. my world is already breaking apart as it is. I'd rather not break it any more apart than that. Also, last but not least, I have a YouTube channel. If you're watching YouTube, hi from the past. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy this. If you are watching this YouTube, do the please do the YouTube thing, the subscription, commenting, that stuff that. The algorithm, which I have sold my soul to, I really haven't sold my soul to. Do that thing, because that helps grow channel. Me being awkward.
Help grow channel.
Help grow channel, yeah. Me
Help
being
channel
awkward.
grow, good channel, yes.
Mad do mad thing, yes, that kind of stuff. I think that's it. I believe that's it for announcements. So we're going to go into some character introductions while I sort out getting Sean into the game, because he is actually here. Don't worry, we'll get you there in a moment, Sean. But we're going to start with Neil. Hi, Neil. Who are you? Where are you from? And what do you play?
I'm Neil. That's it. No, I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion. I play Sykes Brillo. He is a elf. Or technically he's a wood elf, who lives kind of near the forests of, I forgot the name because I don't have the map up to
Gloaming Forest.
Thank you, Gloaming Forest. And he is a ranger rogue, a revised Ranger Rogue. Ooh. And currently searching for his family with his friends, while he's also helping his friends out with stuff they need to be done. He has died twice, been revived twice. Well, technically only died once, but one of the times, I kind of used as the excuse to take a certain rogue subclass. So yeah, I'm slowly turning into a phantom.
There's a difference between mostly dead and all dead.
Hmm.
Says the
Crucial,
invisible
I'd
voice
say.
who's about to appear.
Yeah. If anyone gets the reference, then you get 100 points from me.
You heard it here, folks. The
Yep.
invisible voice, who is the voice of Sean, who is now going to appear and introduce his own character for us, is going to
He is more of a
give you
ghost than I
100
am.
points. Hi, Sean.
Hello. Oh, I just faded in too. That was cool.
Yeah.
Very
I
cool.
play Farrell, who lived in the Gloaming Forest, and he was from a little tribe of like furbolgs that just kind of kept to themselves mostly, and he kind of, as a Disney princess would, wanted to experience the world. He wanted more, and
Naive Disney.
he's been learning a lot about the outside world, for better or for worse. So, and also, he realizes that maybe it was his destiny to have to leave, as he's had some visions, so who knows?
I don't know.
Stroking invisible chin.
We're getting very
stroking
close
invisible chin.
to where his vision was taking him, so we'll see what happens.
Mhm.
Indeed. We'll get onto that in a moment. I'll introduce Atlas for us. Atlas is normally run by Ruben. Ruben is taking some time off because he has some things to sort out. So big hugs, Ruben. We do miss you, and we miss Atlas. But take your time. We'll see you when we see you. Atlas, though, is our human barbarian entertainer, strongman person. Oh. Damn it. Thanks, TK Klaya. Thank you very, very much. That's very sweet of you.
Aw.
How would you like that to be split up? It's very, very sweet of you. Thank you. Please let me know how you'd like to split that up. Also, hi, White Noel. Anyways, back to introductions of Atlas. Atlas is our entertainer, strongman person, who is very emotional. It's actually kind of fun to. It's kind of fun to be watching a character who, rather than just be always angry, actually is an extremely emotional person, and the anger and the emotion, the anger comes from that emotion. So it's fun, nice to see. But he's normally run by Ruben, but as I said, Ruben, who is sadly not with us right now, but hopefully will be joining us sometime in the future. We also have Illyria. Illyria is our failing, they are elf failing from an unknown entity, empire. I'm not going to give any more than that. They're mind flayers, but we have to have that revealed. Mindful empire. Well, Vork. That's it. That's all you're going to know. She's also been searching for her family and her memories, and has got one and a bit of those. And normally run by River, who is unfortunately busy today. He's not able to join us, but they'll be back. Don't worry about it. They'll be back and causing chaos as well.
Hey.
Hi, Lydia.
Oh, so it's me.
Yeah, that's also you.
Hello.
Who is Shadai for us? And are you going to be causing me more chaos today as well?
Well, given that I'm overworked and sleep deprived, yes. Yes.
Wonderful. Perfect.
Excellent. Haha. Jedi, Tiefling, Cleric, Fighter, Big Sword, Second Big Sword, Big Mouth. Good time. is the long and short of it. Yeah. Big mouth and good time. Yeah, good time with mouth. Yes. Good mouth time. Yeah, we're about to head into some interesting situation where I hope she can use that mouth, because she's a good talker. It's just that lately she's been hiding because she's currently in a continent where people want her dead. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, she's
Hey.
recently said goodbye to her father, who had tracked them down for a while, but they've split ways. And now she is trying to make sense of a scrying crystal that is allowing her to scry on people theoretically. Practically, she's mostly just swearing and licking at it. But she's making progress, man. She's trying her best to be a spellcaster. It's just that the swords are always an easier option.
Yeah. Yeah. She does like to hit things. Also, thank you, Tika Claire. I had just missed that. The echo should now be fixed. That was my fault. Also, you guys all get a minor healing potion.
Yay!
Oh, cool.
So, minor healer potions are... Actually, did I make that? I think I did as an item.
We'll find out.
Yeah, you figured it out. But basically, a minor healing potion is 1d4 plus 1.
Nope. I typed minor and it didn't
Alright.
show up.
I have made it? Okay, that's fine. I'll figure that out later.
You said 1d4 plus 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, it's half a healing potion.
Okay.
Yes. And with that, we shall dive into the session today, where our heroes have been travelling across the Bunobral Desert after saying goodbye to their compatriot Tefari, leaving them with the Caliph tribe, and heading across the deserts, fighting a scorpion's nest, reaching the edge of the mountains of the Dinar Range, heading east after a very one-sided, I'm going to say, conversation with a certain elf that has been keeping track of them, reaching a pass, the Dinar Pass, and deciding to head a little bit further onwards in order to be able to try and find out a little bit more what's going on, particularly as that's what seemed to be on the very insistence of a certain elf who was being very annoying about it. They reached one of the very, very large dunes where, just behind this dune, a battle could be heard going on between two sides. Sykes, being the sneaky boy that he is, scouted it out and discovered that one side was all dragonborn, the other side was a whole mix of species that were fighting against each other. And during this battle, a massively large flame wall exploded out, separating the two sides, with one side being forced back and the other side taking the opportunity to run and retreat from the fight. Our heroes then decided to stay here for a little bit and try and figure out what they should do. So we find our heroes hidden behind this large dune, hearing the sounds of a camp of people gathering together, whoever was dead, whatever spoils were laid or dropped from the battle. I'm wondering what you should do. So, Scarlet Guard, the wind is blowing, and you are tense as you hear the sounds of movements from beyond the dune that you are hiding behind. Concerned about whether you should be heading after the Dragonborn, and how you might go after them. What are you doing?
Well, we should
I think-
chase them down and prove to them that we're friendly, right?
I was gonna say one of us decided to not go stealth, so that was not me. But they are.
But you haven't headed off yet.
Right. Oh, okay, true.
Well, we can't really be sneaky with the sled, and the sled is fast. We can catch up to them faster with that.
True.
But
could be
they
sneaky
also
with the
might
sled.
know that the people that they were fighting didn't have sleds, so they might realize that we're not a part of them.
Possibly, yeah.
Also, if they do choose to fight us, if we choose not to fight back, then maybe that would help prove that we're not enemies.
Or that we die well.
Well, I mean, we could just try to talk, even if
Yeah, there
they
was,
draw
like,
their swords.
Maybe
Yeah,
more.
I'm all for talking. I feel like there should be something we could show them from a distance that indicates we are not bad people.
Hmm.
There
I
is
don't know.
there is still attached to your sand slate right now the flag, the bright red flag with the sort of, I want to say string-like design. It's not a string-like design, but all the sort of the design of the bird on it.
Oh.
You do still have that. I'm not saying it's not going to work. Just saying
Yeah.
so you have it.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a flag from them. It's too neat. Is anyone good at art? We could maybe add something to the flag that make prove that we're friendly if the flag itself isn't good enough.
I do have that dragonborn note still.
Right, but that is very bad on the long distance. What
Well,
if
just-
we put the name of the guy and like what was he called? Habib.
Oh,
Haga,
yeah.
Had,
I've got his name. I remember his
Hajish.
name.
Sheesh.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the
Hut-
dragonborn note again, and it says, "Look for the group of the mage horned one, elf. They have the thing that you require."
Oh.
Wait, what?
It's
What?
in the notes. If you look on the side on the thing in the notes, it's in there.
Hush it.
I should.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
is
yeah,
him.
Yeah. I just had to search my memory.
You're right. Yes. So we. Wait, what is the thing about the mage? What? I'm confused now.
Well, here I'll show you. And for you, Lydia, in the notes tab on the side
Uh-huh.
under campaign,
Yeah.
not under campaign, it's under player. It's in there.
Yeah. No, I understand, but I'm trying to. She's not very good.
Janai
I
is
showed
being a
Janai
bit
the
thick.
note.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Janai's
showed-
being a bit thick.
she's inherently thick.
I showed Janae the note that I had. What is that?
So,
Right.
Janai, you see this note that Psyche is showing to you.
Mage horned one, elf. This man did not understand punctuation. Look for. This is just the note about us. Horned one, elf. And then she gestures somewhere far in the distance. Mage. We had the map, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is not useful at all. This is just like, hey, find these people. Kill him. that was his order. I remember. So Hush, what was his name?
Hush it.
Right. I should really remember. Can we do like a big flag that says Hashut, send us, or something?
Yeah.
We like Hashut, and a Hashut and a little heart, something like that, or dragon people in a little heart, probably more general.
Quick question. Are you having this conversation quietly or just normally?
I feel like since we know that there's troops nearby that we don't want to draw attention from, I think we would be slightly less obvious than I'm currently letting it seem.
Yeah, no, of course. I just wanted to double check it.
Either way, I feel like we should move towards the mountains, yeah?
I had to check
Yes.
minor illusion, and it does say that it creates a 5-foot cube, no larger than a 5-foot cube of an image. So I could create an image of a flag that says "We are friends of Hashut."
Well, we
And-
have the flag. We could just like
In
change it.
common.
Sometimes you don't have to magic your way out of everything, man.
I know, it helps when you don't have something.
Yeah,
You can
sure.
magic.
If we need to project something like his face or something like that,
True.
I think
Okay, yeah.
that's a really good idea.
I can
Yeah.
do that, yeah.
Let's go
But we
to the mountains
should
first,
hurry.
though, because
Mm-hmm.
We should.
before they're too far away.
They're getting further.
And if we want to be a little quiet, I could do Pass Without a Trace because it just...
Sure.
Okay. So
Alright.
I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, wonderful. And are you doing? How are you proceeding there? Are you proceeding with the sand sled? Are you going on foot? How are you doing? this?
Translate, I think, is what I guess we decided.
Sorry, what? Yes.
We'll do
Sand
Sand
sled.
Sled.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can catch up to them.
Okay.
So we need to park it somewhere as well. You can't just leave it in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
The Sand
All
Sled
right.
has a +10 to stealth.
Indeed. What does the spell Pass Without a Trace say?
It says
Ain't
concentration up
nobody
to an
can
hour.
see.
A veil of shadow and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, I guess it's each creature. So each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other tracks of its passage. So we can't be tracked via ski sled stuff.
Okay, so each creature
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
within
what you're
30
getting
feet of you, a sand sled
But
is
our
not a creature.
Yeah, but our sand sled doesn't leave tracks though either. Then
Yes, it does.
what says?
So
No other
behind the
traces
sand
of-
sled, there's just someone with a broom.
No, the sand sled would still leave tracks because the sand sled is not a creature. Creatures within the range wouldn't leave tracks.
Okay, good to know. But
So-
I already cast it, so
Put the sand sled on top of Hercules.
I'm
No,
happy for
poor
you. I'm happy for you to retract this. But
sure.
I'm happy for you to retract this now. You know, because you would know how the spell works.
Okay.
So if you want to continue on foot, you can, but you will be leaving the sand sled behind, potentially for somebody else to find. If you want to proceed using the sand sled, you can. The stealth will be much more difficult due to the fact that the sand sled is not a quiet thing.
I say we move to the mountains, somewhere where they are not, and then we can park the sled behind a rock or something, and then we just head towards where they are. And you can track them.
Okay, so you're just
Okay.
gonna book it towards the you're just gonna book it towards the mountains.
Book it.
While also giving a wide berth from the, yeah, the people that we're fighting.
Okay, all right, okay. So
Can we have the flag up?
you can, if you want, have the flag
What
up
we're
if you
doing.
wish.
Yeah.
Right. This is gonna be interesting because I wasn't expecting this. I had plans for other bits, but not this. This is fun. All right. So, you're just gonna fire up the engine and, as you say, literally book it as far as you can. Basically, are you going at speed? Is my question.
Oh, let's take it easy. We're not in a rush now.
Right. Chennai, please roll me.
Yes.
This is what I always find difficult trying to ask for. I'll let you either roll athletics or just a straight dexterity check to control the vehicle.
Sorry, which ones?
Athletics or straight dexterity.
Athletics it is. Natural 24 and 28. We are moving.
We are running. We are literally cooking with gas as you guys pelt. It's a little bit loud. As you guys roar up the engine. The engine fires with a massive roar. There is a shout you hear from behind the dune that you were hiding behind, as the sound of the engine roars up, and it's like you're going at two wheels almost. It's almost that sort of like woo, as the sand goes flying forwards, and you can hear from behind you, "Hey, not what?" And you look back, and you can see that the army, because that's what it was, that was behind the dune that you were held shelter behind, has noticed you and is giving chase.
Well, at least they'll see us coming.
Oh yeah, they have noticed you, and they are running to try and catch up with you. But you realize very quickly that they are not going to catch up with you because your sunset is fast,
like a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet like a mouse.
Quiet like a mouse. It goes, woof, and you are plowing as fast as you can towards the mountain slopes here. You realize very quickly that you are going upwards and upwards and upwards and upwards. The sand gets very quickly replaced by stone, making it much more difficult to continue traveling at speed. Sykes, Farrell, and Lyria, you do all see the from where you are as you're flying towards the mountains here, that the dragonborn essentially army has also noticed you, and you can see a few of them have broken off from the main group and are sort of kind of heading in your way.
Maybe pick them up.
You realize,
I don't know. I mean, that was just.
Wait, who's heading our way?
Dragonborn.
Ah. All right.
Yeah.
And we've already shaken the army.
Yep.
You haven't shaken them. They're still following you.
Ah, yeah. We're just ahead of them. Aye.
You're right,
How far
Sean.
are they behind compared to the
as you usually do.
Dragonborns?
That's a no from Shaw.
Are you there, Sean?
Mentally? Nope. There goes the
You're-
sound.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh, there we-
and
there-
and he's back.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, good.
No worries, no worries, bud.
Uh,
All right, so we're headed at demi speed, then full speed because we've noticed there's an army chasing us, and then flapping in the breeze is this big ol' flag that in very sloppy letters has just a heart and the words dragonborn in it. It's just,
Pretty much.
It's
but
what we've managed to cobble together.
It's
as we
what you
were
managed to
arguing.
cobble together as you were working. Yes,
It
I'll
was
give you that
not
one. That's
beautiful.
fine.
It's barely legible.
The Dragonborn, Sykes, Lear, and Farrell. The Dragonborn, you will notice they are armed and have drawn weapons. The
Uh-oh.
few that seem to have broken off, and they seem to be heading in your direction. Are you doing anything in particular?
keep our weapon with nothing in them.
Yeah.
And walk towards them.
Walk.
No, we're on the ski sled. We have an army chasing us.
I would raise my hand and surrender, but I'm steering this thing.
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah,
other thing
we
to
should
say is-
probably depart the sand sled first.
No, we're being chased by an army. We're being
But
chased
they're
by an
far
army.
away.
They're not. How far
They're-
away are they?
You look back. They're a couple of 100 feet. Still within bowshot.
Yeah.
This one's on you. I'm steering.
Talking of steering, Shania, please roll me athletics or a dexterity check in order to continue steering on this very rough ground.
What, the nat 20 wasn't enough?
Oh,
Have
the
another
nat 20
one.
was to get you going without.
No!
Ah, any
no!
problem. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
No.
inspiration.
No. There's no need to use inspiration because thank you very much to I think it's TK Clive from last time we were streaming.
Yes!
Who gave us we got the
Ooh.
the reroll to the next natural one.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bless you.
I forgot
All right.
about that.
Here comes.
Oh,
It's a 15. It's a little fella.
15 was the DC.
That was above average, bitches.
So yes, the ground suddenly is getting a lot rockety, a lot harder hard to control as you're at this speed that you're going. But you maintain it and you go bouncing across rocks, stones flying up around you as you feel the clatter of small pebbles battering against the sand sled. That's also when you hear as arrows beginning to start peppering your position.
Alright. The only thing I can say is go
Who is
pick up the
Serpentine?
Dragonborn. And I'll kind of, as
Do you
we
want
drive by,
Serpentine?
I'll like...
No.
Okay. What are you saying, Sykes? Sorry.
The only thing I can say is go pick up those Dragonborns. We'll try to get them to jump on.
Pick up! Jump on! Do you know how fast they're going?
Yeah.
They
it's the
don't
only
look
chance we
nice.
got. I think they see we're being shot at by the army.
It's
As long as we're
true.
not-
They
do.
know
Yeah.
that we're not allies with them. at
How many
least.
Dragonborn are there headed in our direction?
Right now, it's about 3 or 4 of them.
Alright.
You look towards them, and you see that they have stopped, and they're turning to shoot back at those who are chasing you.
Ah, good. Well,
But
enemy
you also notice,
of my
you also
enemy.
do notice that the guys who are chasing you, they're also now beginning to fire back at them.
Mhm.
Right.
I say we go pick them up. Then they can show us if we then can go to where we were originally planning with them, and they can show us to where the Dragonborn are.
Okay,
Okay.
but someone's gotta do the talking. That's not me, because I'm steering this bitch and she is bumping.
Okay,
Okay.
I can shout.
Ian, I
I
think-
can.
Yeah, I think me and Farrell will be like sticking our hands out for the couple of Dragonborn that we can reach, and then maybe try and get them back.
Oh god, okay.
It's such a
Uh,
Mad Max situation right
This is
now.
so Mad Max. This is unbelievable. I'm loving this. Shania, please. Well, I'm not going to make you roll for now, but you hear them as okay, and you turn. I'm going to let the 15 stand. You turn, and you wrench. I'm going to say the sand sled around. I'm going to need Sykes, Farrell. I need everybody else to roll me a dexterity saving throw just to stay on.
Oh gosh.
Because this is a hard turn. That's gonna happen.
Oh.
There it is. I'm gonna just quickly roll for Illyria and Atlas.
Ooh.
Oh, Illyria's
Oh.
fine.
That's alright.
No, Atlas. No, okay.
The two,
That's
So
the
alright.
two big boys. The two
big boys.
came along.
Yeah,
Big
the two big
boys.
boys. As you know, goes okay, fine. Wrenches the sand sled around to heading directly towards now the Dragonborn. Farrell, you feel the turn and you try and grab on, but unfortunately you just miss the one rope that's holding up the now broken mast, and you go flying off, landing in a heap. You did not roll too badly, so I'm not going to make you roll. I'm not going to make you take bludgeoning damage, but you land hard on the rocky surface of the foothills here, as you go tumbling off with the sand sled going roaring off ahead of you. You look round. You see Atlas has also suffered a similar fate.
Alright, Janae, Farrell, and we all stayed on, or Farrell fell off too?
Farrell and Atlas have fallen off.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, Janae,
So
how
the two
far
big
away
boys.
are the Dragonborn?
They're about 80 feet away from you, as you've just turned.
Okay, I try to yell as loud as I can to Farrell and Atlas, just keep running, we'll pick you up!
Yeah. I just start sprinting after the sand sled.
You can sprint after the sands. Okay, cool. You'll watch.
Also, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna cast the wind wall between me and the army so they can't shoot arrows at us.
Ooh, okay, alright.
Nice.
Wonderful. This wind starts to rise even louder as this wall appears between the army that is running towards you and yourselves and you and Atlas. You charge off after the sand sled. The sand sled is now bucking and riding and rolling over this ground here. This ground is still the same rockiness. It's not quite as heavily bouldered as would be further up in the mountain state, but it's not good. These dragonborn have noticed you.
Yep.
And very confused about what to do. So two of them are continuing to fire the arrows towards the army in front of you, to the side of you. The other two have turned their arrows towards you, and look like they're going to fire.
I just stick my hand out, like I'm just trying to.
Who let this guy in charge of public relations?
Yeah, you should also maybe say something.
No, I say get on.
So
I don't.
Come with me if you want to live.
roll me a persuasion check. You're gonna have to roll me a persuasion check here, and you're gonna have to roll really fucking high.
Well,
I'm not fucking helping. Someone
No,
else
of course
is
not.
Dumbass.
That's just a 14.
That was not high enough, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
You are.
He's charismatic
roaring.
as the average potato. It's great.
You are roaring towards this, towards these two, and they either they don't understand you, or they don't understand your intentions, or both.
Oh, man.
You don't know, but they are going to shoot towards you. Where's my NPCs?
That's fine.
Well, they're going to shoot at you, basically.
No,
I'm hoping to see where it lands. Ah.
Yeah!
What? I was busy in
Thanks
things.
to have advantage on that in chat.
Oh, okay. Go for it then.
Alright, come on. Oh no, that was almost a 19!
Oh, buddy.
The dice have spoken.
The dice have indeed spoken. A 14, unfortunately, is what's going to remain.
Tough shit out.
Let's
Yeah.
just see. There's 1, 2. There's a lot of you. There's
Oh.
yeah. I'm gonna roll a d6. No, not a d20. A d6.
Some strong arrows.
Oh, that's gonna hit the. That's gonna hit the
Sled.
thing. Okay, that actually hit. So the. Oh, bloody hell. Jeez. Alright, this arrow comes flying straight towards you. It's pretty accurate and thuds into the already damaged mast. The mast shudders and looks like that if it takes another hit, it's gonna topple.
Who can see this? Am I capable of noticing that as I'm driving the thing?
I'm gonna say that you notice that the vehicle suddenly gets a lot more unstable.
Okay, I shout back, surrender harder! Come on! Get better at surrendering, please! We cannot live like this!
Is this towards the dragonborn?
No, it's towards my friends! Who are shit at this whole thing!
I'm not bad, but I'm not I'm
You're not
You're not there.
for you guys. So like,
Talking of the two who are
I'm
not
going
on
to
the thing.
stop. By the way, I'm slowing.
Okay, you're slowing down. All right,
Yeah,
good to know.
these fuckheads are back there, so I can.
Fair enough. All right, I'm talking of Farrell and Atlas. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Noticing that there is an army running in your direction.
yeah, I'm just full like action, like every amount that I can, just running after the sand sled, just sprinting.
Fair. You're just sprinting, running, occasionally casting the wind wall in order to keep yourselves protected from the incoming arrows. And I will say that wind wall is protecting you, because regularly now there are arrows coming straight into it and just being blown up and away. So that wind wall is protecting you.
Nice.
How long is the wind wall, by the way?
Oh yeah. Like how long does it last? You mean?
No, what's the actual length of it?
Oh, okay. Let me see here. There it is.
Yeah, good music, yeah. Trevor Savoy, RPG music.
Waiting
maker.
for it to load. There we go. Okay. It is 50 feet long, 15 feet high.
The 50 feet long. This is. You're going to have to cast this 3 times.
Okay.
Minimum.
Yeah.
In order just to get to catch up, and then you're going to have to still continue casting it afterwards, possibly another 2 times to protect yourselves.
Okay.
But
I
you
am able to do that, though. Yeah.
Cool. Fine. You are pelting it towards the sand sled. Sykes, what are you doing? Dare I ask?
Oh my god. After seeing them fire at us, I don't think I'm gonna try to help them anymore. I'm just gonna stand in front of the mast. So if they shoot at us again, they don't hit the mast. Not at me.
Okay. With the fact that you're slowing down, the two that were aiming towards you have shifted back their aim towards the army. But one of them is still keeping an eye on you, but they are now retreating away from you and from the army.
Okay.
Anything you want to do at this moment?
Wait, so you're not trying to communicate it?
They don't. Because I can't speak dragonborn.
You don't have to. They might speak common.
I just yell out, "We're with Hashit! Hashit!"
Surrender harder.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Shouldn't have exhaustion because I have a +1, which means that I get a 13. Ugh.
13. Okay. You don't know if that's had any effect.
Yep.
But they
yell
are
it out
moving away
and
from
they
you, and they're no
stand-
longer shooting you.
Okay. I'm still standing in front of the mast in case anything,
Mhm.
any kind of arrow comes our way. I'm going to try and intercept it with me.
All right. Where's my veteran? I swear I had a veteran here. Sorry, my my NPC's disappeared. It's a weird thing to say. My NPC has
Talking to
disappeared,
the
but yeah,
rocks.
they have disappeared. Where the hell are they? It doesn't matter. They probably have a similar. Yeah, oh, no, they definitely had a similar one. Okay. Okay. What's your AC?
Right now it's 16.
16. You get hit by an arrow. And it's
Ah.
not from the two in front, it's not from the guys in front of you. It's from your right.
Yep, that's the army, wasn't it?
Yep, that's the army.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you take Yes, you take 7 points of piercing damage from that. As you look to your right, and you see that the that the army is still running up after you, but there are a few outflankers who just seem to be a little bit faster than the rest of them, and have reached certain heights, and are now taking aim at your guys, at your crew. They are about 150 feet. They are at the maximum point of their minimum length, so they can hit you normally. I will say it is at this point that Farrell and Atlas arrive.
Okay. So this is the only way that I could show the Dragonborn that I'm on their side. I'm gonna shoot at those archers, the ones that just hit me from the regular army, not the Dragonborn.
Okay. Yeah. Please roll me an attack. Well, I
Engage
desperately
them.
look after my bloody look for my fellas. Where the hell are they?
Where's your fellas at?
19.
That definitely hits. I did make these things. I just can't remember where the fuck I put them.
So that's 14. Oh, I forgot to aim. Oh, whatever. It's
There
fine.
he is.
So that's 14 damage on the first shot.
Okay, sure.
And then on the second shot, I'm assuming I can split up the attacks between actions.
Yes, indeed you can. You can absolutely.
I
do
will
that.
then, at a further one behind, I will take aim, so I just get a regular. Well, I mean, they're still within the range though, so
Mhm.
so I'll get advantage on the next hit against the second one,
Go for it.
which means I'll also get sneak attack. A natural 20.
Oh,
with
So-
sneak attack too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah. That is gonna hurt.
Yep.
25 points of damage.
25 points
And
of
lightning
damage. So,
damage.
yeah, absolutely.
I forgot it's all lightning.
You draw an arrow, fire it off quickly. It strikes one of these more lightly armored figures, and they seem to jerk back. You switch your aim. You switch rounds. Take aim at another person who's on another vantage point. Get your eye in line. Fire straight through, and that also strikes them pretty true, and seems to almost strike them in the head, knocking them backwards down the slope that they have just climbed.
That is mine.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Are they back on the thing? On
Yep,
the sand
they are.
slopes?
Yep, they are.
Let's get a move on.
All right, where are you going?
Towards the Dragonborn? Just sort of like, where are they? Like, if you've got the mountain range and they're Dragonborn, how am I
So-
picturing this now?
What you're seeing is that you're almost like in this sort of almost little little valley in this rocky expanse, and the Dragonborn are proceeding upwards and away from you, further up into the mountains. And they seem to be trying to scatter a little bit, but they're heading away from you further upwards into the mountains. The army is to your
Right.
right and is coming upwards towards you. It seems to be
Okay.
that they are following you, and these Dragonborn have also caught their attention, so they're now sort of kind of diverting towards them.
Good. Okay. Then I'm making the executive decision to lend a helping hand to whatever Dragonborn, but we're moving away from the army, I think. Are the Dragonborn in between the army and us, or are they
No.
further out?
They are further out. If you want to talk sort of logistics, you guys are kind of between them
Mhm.
and the army.
How I kind of imagined it looking, it's on a compass if we're the center. The army is like west. The Dragonborn army is like east, like northeast, and we're kind of in the middle of them.
Extend
Well,
that
yeah,
out
if
a
they're
bit.
scattering
It's
into the mountains, then it's more
Yeah.
widespread
Well, yeah.
than that.
it's a lot more widespread. It's a lot more widespread than that. You can't actually see what my hands are doing right now, but
Yeah, we get the idea.
it's
We get the gist. We see the shadows.
The Dragonborn are ahead and to the right of you. Sorry, to the left. I can't. Yes, left. Ahead and left and heading away, leftwards, upwards, away from you. The army is almost a more direct south, to your right. and you guys are between the two of them.
Yeah. All right. So let's head further towards the dragonborns that were originally coming towards us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think. Continually indicating we're not a threat. And then try and see if we can outlast the army far enough that we can stash the sled somewhere where they can't see us stashing it. And then maybe backtrack towards the rest of the later.
Okay. All right. Sure. Are you going to proceed at a slightly more easier pace, or are you going to do this at breakneck speed? How are you doing this?
Whatever it takes to outrun the army. But no more than that.
Okay. Okay, so that's really...
Trying to spare the mass here, but...
yeah, no, of course, I understand.
But if we don't outlast them, then, I mean...
This will be a sort of controlled breakneck speed. So I'm going to require another athletics roll from you. Your DC is 15.
Okie dokie. Athletics. 17.
Very nice. You let go of the brake. Ask Illyria to set the control of the engine. And you head forwards, lurching forwards again towards the dragonborn. The dragonborn stop and turn around. A few of them take aim, but they don't fire. You do see one of them saying,
"Oh, okay,"
indicating to you to not
Just
follow
go.
and they're sort of kind of trying to push you away.
Which direction are they gesturing we ought to be going?
Just away.
It would be to your left.
Oh.
Right. Okay, so anywhere away from the army.
So anyway, away from
Northward.
them.
Them.
It
But
seems to be that
The army was right.
The army is now behind
Did we
you.
turn? Oh, the army's not. Okay, we've turned. In that case, yeah. So the army is behind us and they're to the left, which means we head
So you're now looking
forward
towards
to the
them.
right, which is
All
not
right.
into the mountains.
It's
I
still
don't
into the
know,
mountains. It's still no. It's all right. It's all right. There's a lot. It's
Best thing we can
visually
do
quite
is
hard.
do what they say. So
It's visually hard, I get it. You've headed towards them, which is still going into the mountain. The army is behind you, and so you're basically heading towards the dragonborn. The dragonborn have stopped and are taking aim at you, with one of them going, "Go away, go away, go away," and kind of sort of basically shooing you almost in a leftwise direction, still into the mountains, but away from them,
Good. We'll
with
go
the
there.
army still behind you.
Good. Yeah.
All right. You followed directions. You swerve away further upwards into the mountain. The slopes getting higher and higher and higher, and the difficulty of this passage with this sandsled is getting harder and harder. Your 17 still stands for now. The army, or the scouts certainly that were following you, are still following you, but your progress is getting harder as you're going through here, and you're finding, Janai, that if you continue at this pace, you might end up hitting something and wrecking everything. Do you want to continue going at this pace, or do you want to slow down?
We're slowing down, but I'm yelling back to take care of the scouts in a deadly kind of sense, not in a give them a
You got
bedtime
it.
kiss kind of sense.
keep firing at the arrows.
All right,
not
Sykes,
the
please
arrows, but
roll me. Please roll me an attack. Farrell, how are you helping?
Well, this will not help Sykes, so I might try to do this right after Sykes fires. But
Twenty.
I'm gonna cast a 40-foot radius fog cloud directly
And then
behind us to
aim
obscure our
Second
passage.
attack.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, 20 hits.
And another natural 20 on the
Oh
second.
no, another
hit.
total 20. Okay. Are you splitting this up the same as before, or are you?
Yeah, I did say that I was, splitting it in the bonus action to aim.
Yep, no worries. So do your natural 20 first, because that's what it'll do,
Yep.
and then roll me your damage for the other one.
21 on the
21.
second hit.
Very nice.
And 6 on the first one.
And the 6 on the first one. That's absolutely perfect. Oh, minimum damage. That sucks.
Yeah. Oh.
So you You hear Janai. Sure, fine. You turn around. You fire one shot off quickly, and it does hit them, sort of knocking them backwards. And you turn and you fire at another scout. You've now hit 4 different scouts here, and the other one, he also seems to get hit on the head as well, and knocked backwards a bit before he sort of seems to shake himself and get back up and start desperately running after you. After which, Farrell, what does it look like when Farrell casts his fog?
Let's see. What's the... I actually have to find it again. I forgot that I even had Fog Cloud, which is kind of funny. Oh, it doesn't give me any flavor texts, so
How would Farrell do
just make it
it?
up myself. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he'll take the same fan that he uses for the wind wall, and he'll do the same kind of like motions, except more of like a circular motion.
Okay.
And then out from the fan, like fog would like start to spread, wherever he's casting it, because I can cast it at 120 feet away, and then it creates like a sphere that's 40-foot radius in every direction of just big, just foggy. Yeah, it's heavily obscured, so it's very thick fog.
Spin the fan round and round and round, and you should be getting hot, but you can feel that your hand is getting cold as the moisture begins to grow around your hand, and it extends out, following your tendrils of green energy to where you can see it just grow and encompass the space between you and these scouts that seem to be following you, and it spreads very rapidly, enveloping the entire area in front of you. You know, being a nature guy, that fog is not going to last long because you're in a hot place. So, it is going to hang for a little while, but you're going to want to be getting away pretty quickly. The fog, though, is definitely helping you here.
It is concentration up to an hour, and the only thing that can disperse it, other than me, though, is wind.
Oh. I will also say this, then, because wind can also disperse it. There is a lot of wind here.
Yeah, if the wind is about 10 miles per hour, that's enough to
the fog is having difficulty staying.
Okay.
The fog is having difficulty staying. There is actually a lot of wind here as well, because it's heading up into the mountains. So the fog, it's almost like the fog is also being blown towards you.
Oh, well,
which could help.
Okay.
But yeah, then I just turn to everyone else and say, all right, we just need to find a place to hide.
All right. Shania, you're still in control. You're the one driving. What are you doing?
Can I assist her by helping point out rocks that she could potentially hit? Like, further up ahead?
Absolutely, you can, Shania. How? Tell me.
Do you want me to do another roll for the steering for athletics?
What are you doing? Do you want to continue driving, or do you want to start hiding?
I think as soon as how many scouts are still behind us? Can you see through the fog cloud or no?
No, you can't see the fog cloud. But before the fog cloud descended, there were 4 of them.
Right. In that case, hide in a quick ambush.
Okay. All right. Heading up further in.
Park it behind a rock so that it's not fully like within shot.
All right.
And then disperse.
Can I have from you then? I will let you decide. I'll let you decide. You will get advantage of this because of Sykes going, no, that one, and pointing out the various places which would be good to hide in. Either stealth or survival.
I'll go for stealth.
All right.
You get advantage on that.
Yeah, I don't know why I'd roll.
Advantage
because of your armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, there you
Because of your armor, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm not the stealthiest.
Yeah, but 17 is 17 is good. 17 is good. You find a particularly large outcropping where you're able to park the sandsleds behind, pulling on the brake, almost jerking it up, and telling Alira to shut the engine down. She very quickly turns it off, and the roar of the engine dies down very, very quickly to where you just hear the wind of the mountains blowing up the mountain. The fog kind of also just slowly chasing you up the mountain here. What are you guys doing?
Hiding.
Hiding. All right. Stealth checks from everybody, please.
Let's do it.
12.
I will say this: you get advantage because of the fog.
Okay. That's a little better. 18.
20.
20. Very nice.
And my fantasy grounds is being weird, so I'll do it in a sec.
Yep, no worries. I
Alright,
will
there we go.
quickly roll for Illyria. Go for it, since you're there.
Yes, and bam. Maybe. If it rolled, I don't know.
It might take a little bit if it's.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
means that
my
I might take a little
internet. Yeah, my internet's being weird. Or maybe my computer's being weird. I don't know actually which one.
I will quickly roll for Illyria.
Oh, there it goes.
Ah, there it is. And then 14.
Sadly, I have the same issue as Chennai, where
Yeah.
my advantage turns into normal.
dropped to natural 1 for a 19. Jeez. Okay.
Oh, am I still exhausted, I guess?
Yeah,
I
you
was
are.
rusted too.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Break. I'll be right there. Ah!
All right. Okay. Cool. So I'm juggling into 5 different things here at a moment. Cool. All right. Let me just quickly roll. Yeah, they pretty perceptive. Okay. So 18, 20, 16. Oh, Illyria. 14 and 22. Okay. So, you all scatter and hide into various different corners. The fog clouds blowing up and kind of enveloping you all as it gets blown upwards here up the mountain. There is a sound of footsteps moving up the mountain, and you can hear people. You can hear conversation. No, they went that way. Look, just follow them. They'll lead us to where we need to go. Nah, mate. No, mate, the Dragon Ball went fucking somewhere else. Just no. Look, they were heading to the Dragon Ball. I saw them. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Hey, wait a minute. You just hear a slight from Illyria as she just moves, tries to get quietly away into one point. Stone drops down through the fog, and you hear one of them go, "Hey, hear that?"
How many are there?
You can hear 4 voices.
I'm gonna wait and see what they do.
You can hear them moving, and you hear one of them moving. There. So, there. You almost hear Illyria hiss over towards you all. Wade.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow, but shoot it 20 feet in the opposite direction of where Illyria is. So they think that it's that way.
Ooh, okay.
Classic.
Nice. Please roll me an attack.
Attack or deception? No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I got
just
it.
an attack first.
13.
That's fine. You're
Okay.
just firing off. It was basically just to see if you could basically make sure you didn't both biff it. Now roll me deception with advantage because of this.
Good. I need the advantage. -1 because of it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. 16.
16. Hey, what was that? It's over there. The fog now has rolled in over you and is obscuring most of your sight.
Hold on to
Okay.
two goggles.
Ah, very good. Sykes, you put down the goggles and ignite that spell, which has been enchanted by Nefane here. There's that brief moment of flashes. You see things. You're like, oh shit. Seeing the fish floating through the eye, through the air again. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
not here, and you see clearly the 4 individuals. You see that they are wearing studded leather armor. I fucking hate that. It doesn't exist. But anyways, you can see that they are all wearing variously kind of dilapidated. Looks like it needs to be taken care of. But all 4 of them are wearing this very sort of light leather armor, which is designed to protect them. But 2 of them appear to be human. One appears to be a half-elf. One is a dwarf. And the dwarf also looks to be quite wiry. Doesn't have the typical stocky constitution of a dwarf. This one is a lot more wiry, and all of them are looking off in away from you, in the direction that you should fired your arrow.
I am going to attack the half-elf first while they're in the fog.
Okay. The half-elf is bleeding heavily from a very deep gash in his head. Shania and Farrell, while Sykes is doing that, what are you two doing?
I'm still staying quiet because I thought that they were gonna possibly just like leave without combat. But yeah.
An obvious fog is an obvious fog.
Well, yeah, I am going then to wait to cast a spell once, Sykes's, arrow hits. If
What
I
you
see
cast-
Sykes drawing an arrow.
Okay. You know what? You know what? We're going to take a bit of a break here because we need a map.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we need. So,
And we could do with the river.
Yes,
and we could do the river. Yeah, I'd have noticed the messages. So we're going to take a bit of a break here because we need a map, and I have a map somewhat prepared, but I need to do some stuff. So we're going to take a very quick break here while I get the map prepared and get you guys all set up for this sneaky ambushy combat that's going to be happening here right now. So guys, don't go away as we see what's going to happen after this very hectic chase, and now that's been turned into an ambush scene. See you guys very, very shortly. Hello, welcome back. Or rather, hi, we're back. I really need to change that to hi, we're back. And about to head into a combat. Let's dive straight into it. So, our heroes were being chased by an army. They have now stashed very quickly their sand sled and set up in a almost dip passage here, surrounded by rocks and debris from the mountains here. They were being pursued by the scouts of an army, and are there's a fog cloud around them right now too. That's about it. I think that's the best summarization I can come up with.
Also, I don't know if
excuse
I
me.
have this reroll anymore.
No, you wouldn't. Thank you for that
Yep.
quick quick thing. There we go. That's what I wanted. So, no, you wouldn't have that reroll, but you guys do have the potions for Sykes, Shania, and Farrell. Sykes, you were about to take a shot, weren't you?
Which one's the elf? Or the half elf, I guess?
The half elf, one of the half. Well, you can see now you've got your goggles on. You can see that two of them are quite badly wounded from deep gashes to their heads. That is not. That is. Let's call this one. Call that one the elf. Scarlet veteran elf, and we'll call the other one the. Call him Larry. There we go.
Larry?
Human Larry.
Oh, poor
Oh my
Larry.
god, we can't kill
Poor Larry.
Larry.
Absolutely,
Larry
you
was
can.
the name of the bartender in our game on Sunday. I can't kill him now. Oh,
Fucking hell.
poor
Oh,
Larry.
White Snow Owl, thank you so much.
Oh, that's lovely.
Aw.
Thank you so much. That is very, very sweet of you. Let's be in contact. Let's be in contact about that. We can make a rare magical item together, and if you want it to be sort of something that they find and then let the players decide, it's up to you. Or if you wanted to go directly to a particular player, let me know as well. But let's be in contact about that. Thank you so much for that. It's very, very sweet of you. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Very much appreciated. But back to the combat. Sykes,
All right, so
you've got silly ideas. Ooh, fun. Looking forward to it.
We love silly ideas.
I love silly
Yep.
ideas. Yeah. So
yes,
Sykes,
I was going after the elf.
you were
I
going
was
after
gonna
the elf.
shoot him.
Yeah.
He's in a fog. He can't see, so
Nope.
I'm gonna shoot him with advantage. Ooh, that's a 23.
Just quickly roll down because I had to do things. 23 definitely hits.
It's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. You hear.
Oh, I forgot to add my sneak attack. Sorry.
Yeah, roll your sneak
I'll do that.
roll your
I'll
sneak
do
attack
that.
damage.
I'll do that on the second attack.
Okay.
That's fine. Because I'm
I'll
attacking.
give you, this is your surprise round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Same guy.
Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to go down. So
Okay.
sneak attack.
21 still definitely hits. Yeah, these guys aren't very well armored.
Did that not roll the sneak
But-
attack?
Uh,
No, it
it's,
didn't. I hit sneak
no, it
attack.
didn't. Yeah, it didn't.
Hmm.
Right, roll me your sneak attack damage as well.
2d6. Whoops, that I hate clicking once and it brings up 2 dice extra. There we go. 6 additional damage to him.
6 additional damage. All right, cool. Brings it up to 5. Mathematics. There we go.
Sorry.
You hit us from him as
19.
as both your shots strike into him. He's still up, but with 2 arrows protruding out of his back, and he yells, "We've got company! Don't know where. We've got company!" I need initiative now. Rolls from everybody now, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the rest of us don't get
Surprise round?
No,
No,
you
because we
guys-
can't see him.
You guys can't see him.
Oh.
21.
14.
14, and I'll quickly roll
Crap.
for Atlas.
I wanted to roll high.
I don't. I want you to roll low.
Oh,
I do hasten to add, they can't see you either. They just know they're
True.
being attacked.
I just wanted to roll high so I could break my concentration on the fog cloud so everyone else can actually attack them.
That's fair.
I at least wanted to
Ooh,
roll
okay,
higher than
so-
my allies.
With that, top of the round, we have... Oh, God. I don't think these guys are going to last very long. Sykes.
Alright,
With Illyria on deck.
so I am bonus
Well, you're still
action.
heavily obscured, so I'm pretty sure you get sneak attack on this also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You would?
Bonus action, because he's heavily injured, so I'm gonna actually cast Hunter's Mark on Scout Veteran 2.
Okay.
So I will drop that on me, so I don't forget that I have it.
You know, it just dawns on me like how terrifying this
Actually,
is
I
for
think
these 4 people.
I think I have to. I think if I drop it on me, the next damage roll I do, it actually rolls it. I wasn't
It will.
planning on attacking him first, so you can delete the hunter's mark on me, so because I'm
Okay.
attacking the alpha. I
That's
just
fine.
remember. I'm just memorizing that I'm gonna be casting it on that guy.
Yeah.
So
So which
First
who are
shot.
you attacking?
I'm.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
going to be
Who are you
attacking-
casting it on?
I'm casting it on Scout Veteran 2. But in
Then
order to
I
get the
will,
damage off, I have to put it on me, so I'm not putting the damage effect
Yep.
on me
No,
yet.
that's fine. I will make a note here for Hunter's Mark.
Okay. And then I will shoot the veteran elf again.
that dude's not going to survive.
Just
Unless you roll
that,
pull.
oh.
Oh, that was nearly a 20. The 50 still hits because these guys are not well armored.
Okay, so sneak attack. Actually, instead of sneak attack this time, I will put the effect and drag that onto me. There. That makes it better.
yeah, you basically have permanent sneak attack.
With your
18 on
eyesight clear and piercing through this fog cloud, seeing him very clearly. Take aim, release the bow, release the string of your bow, and the arrow sails clearly, perfectly, with that slight wobble as it does as it flies through the air, and strikes him clean in the back of the head, and he falls flat.
All right. And then my mouse just died. Dang it. Yep, it literally just died.
Oh, what would you like to do?
Shit. Well, if you can do it for me in the meantime, I'm going to then, since the hunter's mark is on the second elf, or not second elf, the human that I marked, the second shot is going to, at advantage, attack that guy. And using the hunter's mark damage.
Okay.
Since I can't attack again.
Yep, no worries. So, with advantage, he will attack Scout Veteran number 2. That's going to be him. Oh, no, not... I need to be on your thing, don't I?
Yeah.
With your bow. There we go. Oh, that was almost nudged on you as well. And you have the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bird of the Desert, of course. On the Scout Veteran 2.
You know,
There we go.
I just gotta say though, this is their
There
fault.
we go.
They're the ones that walked into an obvious ambush.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not arguing with you on that. This is their fault, and they were just following their instincts of following fog cloud herd or someone that went into it. All right. Did you want to move anywhere?
No, I'm not moving.
All right, you're done
That'll
moving.
give away my position. They don't know where I shot from.
Well, the one veteran that you didn't kill definitely would know.
They're still
Yeah,
in a fog.
yeah. They have an idea. They have an idea.
I mean, if you get shot, you know, like the direction that
fine.
it came from.
I'm just saying
here
that
then.
they will have an idea.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna move over there then.
All right, cool.
And
And that'll be your turn. Illyria! You're up with Atlas on deck.
Alright, well, first things first. It's standard. It's my cantrip.
Also, y'all can wait until after the fog cloud dissipates. Like you
can.
can like all ready in action until after my turn,
Mm-hmm.
so you can actually see
Alright,
them.
so bonus action. Gonna pop Blade Song, because of course.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
What is the range of this spell? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so I'm going to hold action on one of my spells.
Okay, what spell are you holding?
Crown of Madness.
Ooh.
Oh, that
Sounds
awesome.
good.
So as soon as she sees one of these guys, they're going to be charmed. Potentially, maybe.
Potentially, yeah.
Alright.
Looking forward to it.
So let me just do that so that I have that is a level 2.
Mhm.
Just like that.
Yep,
Is
please
there
mark off
any-
the spell slot.
Because I am holding it as soon as I see someone. So after that, there is nothing I can do.
All right. It's Atlas's turn. Atlas can't see shit, and most of their stuff involves him rolls and hitting stuff. So he's actually going to move out. 15, 20, and stay put. Yeah, he'll stay put. He won't rage because he might lose it.
Mm.
So, it is now the scout veterans' turns. He definitely got hit by something, so he's going to turn around and wander and run over to where he thinks it's going to be. 5, 10, 15, 20...
Just runs into the rock, just
Pretty much, 25 runs out. Ah, shit! Turns out, and now he's able to see. Turns around and sees Atlas. You're done for, mate, and runs directly towards him, drawing his longsword, which you now see he draws from his scabbard, dropping his longbow as he goes, and he's going to take 2 slashes at Mr. Atlas. That was not planned, by the way.
That is a wrong idea, but then again, we admire the bravery.
It is definitely a bravery. If it's short sword, can also make a short sword attack.
or
Okay, so-
stupidity. There's a fine line between the two.
Very fine line. Very fine line. But Atlas is also not raging, so this is gonna hurt. Really?
If it could hit, it would hurt. Yeah.
Oh, God's sake. This always happens.
Flex bounces.
I would like to be able to hit once with my poor NPCs. Fuck's sake.
Aww.
Just once,
He just
please.
took one look at the rippling
That was just
pectorals on
flexes.
that man
Yeah.
and went, nope,
This right
can't hit
here
it.
is a very small violin that I'm playing for you.
Oh, shut up, you. One of these days, probably in the boss battle, my NPCs will come.
Oh yeah, yeah.
will
No,
wreck face.
like I know that I am going to eat shit for making fun of you. So
No, you won't.
You're gonna drop the fog and it won't stop.
This dwarf veteran doesn't really know which way things are, so yeah, they're gonna wander forward and they're gonna stumble out this way. So Lyria, you see a very wiry dwarf come stumbling out of the fog, going, notice someone around here, and he seems to be pulling out his longsword and a longsword and a short sword from his sides. But now you can cast your Crown of Madness, if you want.
Identically, like I said, first things first.
He becomes
if
the
someone
Dwarven
comes
Mad
out that
King.
fog,
All right.
No, but
So they need to make a what was it, Wisdom saving throw?
yeah, wisdom saving throw.
All right, Wisdom saving throw, DC 16. I see there.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you. Meets it, beats it. He succeeds his save.
Damn.
My apologies.
What does it do? It fails, or it does not deviate. Okay. No. All right, never mind.
Nothing happens on the successful save.
On a fails, or a success.
Okay.
Nothing happens. I was just checking.
Okay. Cool. Then they will. You see them stumble out, glance over, and just sort of look at you slightly for a moment before they go. Grit their teeth and get out of my head, you fucker! And runs towards you, slashing wildly with both their swords at you. Is it can also?
She had it coming.
If it has a short sword on it, it can also make a short sword attack. So it's gonna whack. Yeah.
Another thing coming.
You're gonna get whacked with 2 short swords and 2 long swords and a short sword. Well, hopefully I'm gonna
Where's he
whack you with
keeping all these swords?
Ooh,
on his
ouch.
sides. That's a dirty 20, which I believe does hit you. So you'll take 10 points of slashing damage as he slashes round and comes back. Oh, you were so lucky. That was nearly a natural 20. Slashes backwards. You step back for a moment
Mr.
with this.
GM man.
Yeah.
I was about to say on the first one, I am going to do one of my scion on protective shield.
Yeah. Nice. So roll your psionic die to reduce the damage plus your intelligence. I think it is.
Yeah, intelligence is on D6, so I just gotta make it.
So if you roll a 4, you'll completely reduce that damage. I think.
If they're into the +5, 4, that's 9. They took 10 damage, right?
I took some.
Yeah.
6 there. So you'll take 4 slashing damage from that as you step backwards. You fling out your hands to create this shield. The sword slows down just as it slashes back, and that puts him off his aim for the return slash from his longsword. But he comes forward, hoping to drive the point of the short sword. There we go. Into your shoulder. So many SHs there. Not with a 17. That blade song is helping you out. You are being a dodgy motherfucker. It's gonna be their turn. Human Larry is gonna stumble outwards after his friends. 5, 10. I'm gonna say he moves that way. 10, 15.
Oh.
I'll roll a die. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that was 10, 15. Let's go. Yeah. I'll just roll a die. He's stumbling forwards. He's going to stumble into you, Illyria. He sort of stumbles into you, goes, what the fuck? Ha! Drops his longbow and pulls out his own longsword. He's going to have a go at you there.
They got 2 of them.
These guys are prepared for combat, eh?
Yeah.
But they're fighting at somebody who is extremely dodgy. Annoyingly. Oh, definitely not with an 8. All right, that is going to be their turn. Janai, you are up with Farrell on deck.
Yeah. I'm going to... Question. If I hold an action,
Answer.
I'm holding just the one action, right? Because I've got a double fight action, but I'm just holding the one.
I will say that if you decide to hold your attack action, you can attack. You can attack with your attacks.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
the extra attack is part of your attack action.
Good.
That's the way I'm. That's the way I view it. So you can hold your action and also attack twice.
Good. In that case, I'm going to. Can I even attack twice from a? I can't attack twice from a distance. And I'm not going to run through the fog like a madman.
I'd say if you use your longbow, I'd say you can attack twice from a distance.
Yeah, with my longbow I could. Yeah. Fair. All right. Then we're gonna do it like this. I'm going to shimmy that cloak. Make sure that there's a disadvantage on the next time someone tries to hit me.
Nice.
And then I'm going to ready my longbow so that if the fog drops, I can shoot at the first person within my crosshairs.
Alrighty. Are you going to stay put?
I'm not walking more further into the fog. Yeah, I'm going to stay put.
Okay.
Just an
Right.
exercise in patience.
Exercise in patience. Very nice. Janai being patient.
I'm practicing.
Practicing, yeah, practicing. Alright. Farrell, you are up with Sykes on deck at the top of the round.
All right. Well, I disperse the cloud.
The cloud disperses.
Yeah, I break my concentration. And then
That's the fog begins to drift and disperse very quickly in this wind and heat.
but yeah, and then I will cast Guiding Bolt at Larry.
Brilliant. Yes, good.
Good old Larry. Alright.
Good.
Sorry, Larry. Aww.
Not when 11 you're not.
Nope. Alright, well, I guess I'm not doing anything then.
Do you have a bonus action?
No, I do not.
Shania, the fog
Sadly.
clears. And
Yep.
you see the rocky realm that you have entered, and the sounds of combat, and you can see your friends currently engaged. What are you doing?
Yeah. Can I look over the how tall are the rocks? Can I see Atlas?
Just. I'll say just.
Just. Okay.
I'll say
Okay.
just, yeah.
Well, it's Atlas.
It's Atlas, but also the rocks around here are quite high and quite tall. So
Yeah.
yeah. I'll say from where you are, you can see Atlas.
I'm not worried about him. He's gonna be fine. But there's this filthy human getting close to getting close to my friend. So my first shot heads towards Larry.
Go for it. 16 definitely hits. While I put the
Wah.
get rid of the
Useless sort of sodding arrows.
it's not nothing.
According to this thing, like attacking while out of ammo, which is impressive.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
If you want to
There we
fix it, like what I did in the
Yeah.
ammo slot, just put 100.
Oh yeah,
It'll
sure.
Never say it again.
But that doesn't make any. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway,
it
that
makes no
hits,
difference to your attack rolls.
And
Yeah.
there goes. Ooh, that's
It'll
not so
never
bad.
show up again.
Hey,
Alright.
yeah, that is not bad. He gets shot twice on the shot twice on the back. He looks back and he says, "Oh shite, we got more fellas here." Alright.
Can I use my Battlemaster maneuvers while I shoot?
Part of your attack, yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, good. In that case, make that last one a trip attack.
Shoot
Yes.
in the foot.
You shot him in the leg.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
I'd go with that.
I'm making sure he takes an arrow to the knee.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
What does he
he
need
need
to
back
make?
of his knee too. Ow.
So let's see. The first there goes a superiority die. So have that one
Survives his
first.
getting married.
That's
Just kidding.
Extra
6.
6 points of damage to him. Yeah, lovely. And he needs to make a
And then you need a strength saving throw.
strength
To
saving throw.
Yep.
What's your DC?
Yeah, I have that in my other notes, which I don't have here right now. So let me check.
It's
That's my
8 plus your proficiency plus your. I will need to look up the other bit.
plus my strength then.
I'm not sure. Hang on a minute. Give me 2
All right,
seconds.
all right, all right.
Metaphorical seconds. We have it here. Battlemaster, strength or dex, your choice.
All right. So that's 8 plus 4 plus 4. Gives it
8
a
plus 4,
sweet
that's
16.
16. All right. Oh dear. That's
do
a
you
natural
do?
16 for an 18.
Oh!
So he makes it. So yes, the veteran used to be an adventurer. Yeah, indeed. So yes, you shoot forwards, and you do hit him in the leg. It's shit, fuck. He reaches down and just tears the bolt out of his leg, chucking it to the side, looking towards the dwarf and yelling out that there are more of you.
All right. Well, at least it pissed him off.
Absolutely, you did. All right, top of the round, Sykes.
All right. Seeing that this one is next to Atlas and my Corey still on him, I don't actually know if he can technically see me now still, so I might have to bonus action aim against him.
Do you need me to roll for you again?
No, I got it.
Okay, cool.
I got my mouse fixed while you were doing that, so.
Cool.
So aim, so I get advantage.
Yep.
And this is the first shot. Oh, 19,
Ooh, nice.
so 26 to hit.
26 definitely hits.
Alright, so I'll do sneak attack and hunter's mark on this.
Yep, because the veteran's on there too. That's gonna be
Whoa,
a
that's a
lot of
dice.
damage. Oh wow, he is
Ouch.
definitely hurting as your arrow strikes him. Jeez, if it had only been a couple of more inches to the right, it would have been a heart shot. But unfortunately, you don't.
Yeah.
Atlas stands there as this veteran sort of stumbles forwards into him, and you can Atlas can sort of hear.
Yeah. Alice
As
can
he's-
take care of the rest on that one. I'm going to use my second shot on Larry.
Ugh. Okay.
Don't name him. You can't name him and
I know.
humanize him.
60 definitely hits Larry.
No, Larry, no.
11 points to Larry.
Yeah, this poor dude is becoming a pincushion. But he's still sticking around, but very much thinking about whether or not he should be living.
It's like just within seconds, just.
Yeah,
Just going full
absolutely.
Boromir.
Just call it Boromir. Oh wow, poor guy.
Yeah.
All right,
Poor Larry.
Illyria, you are up with Atlas on deck.
Larry
Oh,
Mir.
sorry, my
Larry Mir.
apologies, Sykes. Did you want to move anywhere?
Nope. I'm
Alright.
perfectly fine.
You are perfectly fine where
Hey,
you are.
They see me anyway, so.
hey, you want to
Larry.
see a dickish move?
Yes.
I'm going to Misty Step.
Oh, get wonderful. Where are you gonna go?
Let's see. It range is 30. Oh, wait. Can she see, Scout Veteran number 2?
I'd say so.
The one
I
that's
say-
bleeding on top of Atlas.
Yeah, the one's currently yeah, bleeding on top of Atlas.
So, let me see. So, 1...
Oh, White Snowell, don't humanize him that much.
I'm only going to move here real quick. This does not count as a movement. I just need to count the mouse.
Yep, no, that's fine.
Yeah. So suddenly she is right over here.
All right. What does it look like when Illyria just poofs out of existence and reappears right beside Atlas, basically? What does that look like?
Oh, as like instead of like a misty, step, quote unquote misty, it's just this psionic like mist. And she looks at these two that's currently engaged with her, give them a finger, and then just steps back.
Nice. No,
And
you don't.
suddenly, Scout Veteran number 2 is suddenly Scout number 2 would definitely see Illyria just appear out of nowhere out of this psionic mist.
Wonderful. This
Whoa.
this purple mist suddenly seems to almost surround you as you look towards these two. Give them the finger to both of them. You haven't drawn anything. You've got nothing. You've got no blade, nothing drawn. Just finger up to the two of them. Step back, and that's what kind of makes them question what the hell they just saw. As you step back and step backwards, turn around and go hi, and do what?
I'm gonna
So
make
I'm pretty
an
sure Misty
attack.
Step's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. I'm gonna move right here. Does this count as
Yep.
a advantage?
Yep.
All right, cool. Short sword time, I guess.
Go for it.
And this is on advantage. That's a 22.
22 definitely hits.
Uh,
As I said,
this
these guys are not
time,
heavily armored.
This time, once per turn, I am going to Psionic Strike.
Ooh.
So because psionic power is being weird at the moment, I cannot really do much. So I'm just going to add an extra dice to my short sword. That's a total of 10.
Nice. You step out. You step backwards. Step backwards, almost into this person. Turning around, draw your sword, and just in this graceful movement that you feels drawn by the ages, something that you've practiced, something you know that just happens when, and will just the sword blade will go where you need it to go. You turn around, and sword blade just carves straight through the guy's neck, and the head falls forward off the guy's body.
Dude. That's awesome.
Oh, these two must be fuming.
Dude's dead. Is that your turn?
I could still move, right?
Yeah, you can still move. You got another sort of 25 feet, I think.
You're right next to Atlas, like right over here-ish. And kind of just look at these two and just stick out the middle fingers again right at them.
Atlas feeling a little bit lost and
Do I make any roll for that? Just because
Nah.
why not?
Just intimidation, demoralization check.
nah, I'm not gonna make a roll for that. But Atlas does look to see what's happening. Looks across to those two. You know, I don't think it's a good idea if you stay here. And that's going to be his turn. I'm not going to have Atlas do anything. The veterans, witnessing what's happened, see that two of their compatriots are now, one of them is now headless, and the other one has been shot in the back of the head. Larry, who has been very much humanized by White Snow Owl, thank you for doing that. Looks like a pincushion. The two of them look at each other. Not worth it. Let's get back to Tannic. And they are gonna book it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say he's actually got off 25 feet because he's a dwarf. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and that'll be him. He's a human, so he'll actually end up around about there. Yeah, they are
Oh, they're
running. Janai, what do you want to do with Farrell on deck?
Oh, this is
What do you want to do?
well, on the one hand, we wanted them gone and they're going. On the other hand, I know Sykes is gonna fire.
Yeah.
They're gonna come back knowing of their location over here, so
And if they don't I feel like
they
I
got
understand that they're running, I would too. I also feel like we need to learn, and this is a good chance to nab someone.
True.
So
Hey,
I'm gonna go for Larry.
you're gonna go for Larry. What are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
go for
for
Larry.
Larry?
I'm gonna get right on top of the man,
All right.
and I'm trying to do non-lethal attacks. But every single time I manage to hit him, if I do, when I do, I'm gonna try
Would say, yeah.
tripping him over.
Okay.
Just hit him with the pommel of your scimitar.
Yeah, well, maybe something a bit more painful than that.
Oh, like the flat of it? Ow. Yeah, that would suck.
The flat of the
Just-
blade. Jeez.
Slapping Larry in the butt with that.
Yeah, that would hurt really bad.
Okay. So that was,
Yeah.
like I said, non-lethal.
Hey, yeah, no, that's fine. I will. I'll allow that. I'll give you that one.
All right. So I won't roll the extra d8 for the trip attack, but
Well, he's out, so
yeah.
you don't have
I
to.
don't
do the
really need to
attack.
trip him. In
No.
that case,
Yeah.
I'm gonna whoop over here.
There you go.
See, I mean, I've got attacks left. We're good. 2 hostages better than 1.
Oh,
25 definitely hits.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're going to do the trip attack on him as well?
Then I'm adding a trip attack to that as well. So we have another
Alright.
d8. Oop, that's just the 1.
Still.
And then he needs to make a strength saving throw of what was it?
Strength saving throw.
17.
16.
Sweet 16. Sweet 16. That's what it was.
8 plus 4 plus 4.
Yep.
Strength saving throw. Natural 19 will definitely do it.
All right. How
So,
many times did
you
I
s-
attack this man already?
Twice.
Twice. All right.
You've attacked
Then
twice.
I'm out.
You-
I'm out.
You do have your bonus action.
Didn't I already use that for an attack?
Nope.
No. Oh no. Well then, let's keep going. That'll do.
Yep, that will definitely hit.
Do do do.
Are you going to add another maneuver to this?
You know me.
Yeah, of course you are.
Let's
Wonderful.
expend another superiority die. Whoop. Give him another 2 damage.
Another 2 damage. Are you going to trip him again?
Yeah, I'm gonna trip him again.
Okay.
just hear she's dancing on the dwarf.
That one will do it. Was this all non-lethal?
Yeah.
Do you want to
I
describe
don't-
how that looks?
It's you know, there are slashes made, but they're not in any place that would bleed you out.
Okay.
So she understands anatomy to the point where she can make attacks
There's a
knowing
samurai.
it won't kill. It'll hurt like a bitch, but it won't kill you.
Very
They
nice.
is
So
totally the
your
samurai.
blades are drawn, and you slash, and you're basically taking out tendons.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
say-
ah.
Yeah, I'll say with Larry, that's exactly what happened. As he ran, you just ran up behind him and just nicked his Achilles heel, and he just fell face first. He's not going to be walking. He's not going to be walking at all. And with this dwarf, you come round, slashing twice, cutting into elbows and arms and shoulders. He's not enjoying this.
All right.
All right, that'll be your turn, I believe.
Good. I'll yell with my free action, especially to Farrell, who's up next. Stabilize that one.
Barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. How far reaching my Spare the Dying is. Oh, it's touch. So, yeah.
Run.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, we're even. Oh yeah, they're far. Okay. So I'm gonna run to here. Oh, come on.
Oh.
There we go. And then because I don't want to double move to Larry, he can survive 1 turn. I'm going to guiding bolt the still standing human.
It was non-lethal damage,
Or
so They are just out. They're not dying.
Oh,
they're just
true.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
but
spare
I'm
the
going
dying on the other two. In the
Attack
back.
the dwarf.
I mean, one lost its head, so maybe. Never mind.
No, he definitely lost his head. 14 definitely hits with your guiding bolt.
All right. So this will be 46 damage, but I'm also going to be rolling 2 additional d6 on him because I'm casting it at a higher level. So
Okay.
Oh shit.
Whoop.
that.
All right.
Oops.
Roll another 2.
Yep. 1 sec. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
So it was 21 radiant damage on
Yeah.
the dwarf.
Yeah, he's not looking good, and he's now he's now glowing. He is not looking healthy.
Is he prone?
No,
he's
he
prone.
is. Actually, yes, he is prone.
Does
Thank
that do
you.
anything about a disadvantage on the?
It does actually do disadvantage. So please roll me. Sorry,
Oh,
my
yeah.
apologies. Yes, it does actually have disadvantage. I forgot to add that. In.
Yep.
I forgot about that too.
Apologies. No, not modifiers.
Okay, so... Oops.
It'd be really
Sometimes I
fun.
help you, Ed. See, sometimes.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
You
yeah, that
still
also
hit.
Would have hit. Yeah.
Yeah, you still hit.
And now, regardless
Thank you.
of him being prone or not, whoever attacks him next has advantage. So, like, if Sykes used a ranged attack, it would actually cancel out and just be normal.
Yeah. Just be a straight shot.
Mhm.
Well, this dude is not. He's not healthy. He's so not healthy. Is that your turn, Farrell?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
No bonus action, nothing.
Nah, no, I don't have anything.
Nah.
I don't get cool special stuff like everyone else does on their bonus turns.
Sykes.
All right. Well, first, since my target died, bonus action to reconfirm it on the dwarf,
Of course you do.
and then I just
Oh,
point
God.
my bow at the dwarf and say, "Give up, dwarf." My bow shoots a lot further than you think it does.
It's not the sash of the bow.
Okay. All right. Roll me intimidation.
I
This is a
believe in
straight
you,
roll.
Sykes.
I will give you advantage on this.
Yeah.
That is just a 15.
All right. Okay. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to quickly run through Illyria and Atlas. Illyria.
Because of Illyria's 40, I believe. Yeah, 40 movement speed. So she's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Speed right there next to Farrell. Give him a camaraderie fist on the shoulder. And withholds an action of Firebolt.
Fireball or
Non-lethal.
firebolt?
Yeah, Firebolt, it's a cantrip.
Bolt.
Oh,
Brilliant.
firebolt.
And because I am level 5 wizard, it does 2d10.
Yes, indeed it does. High level damage.
And, no, I'm not going to attack. I'm withholding it.
Yep, I know.
If he,
You're
so if
holding
he
the action.
does anything,
Yeah, if he
Yeah,
does
we're
anything
holding it.
stupid, he's in trouble.
yeah, pretty much. And because Firebolt is
I feel so
funny,
bad for Atlas.
and also this is going to be doing non-lethal, even though it's fire damage. It's,
I'm gonna say
Magic
if it's
is
magic.
never non-lethal.
Yeah, if I'm gonna say it's magical,
Yeah.
it's never non-lethal.
Unless
Oh.
it's specified.
Unless you're basically
Like throwing a
you're basically
rock or
doing a spell
something.
in order to do so. You're forcing a spell to do something that it's not really capable of doing, which I'm going to say is possible. It just requires you to roll Arcana checks to do that. But generally, magic is not non-lethal, or rather, it's never
Mhm.
non-lethal.
Yeah.
Actually, do I do levitate? For the fun of it, for the beans.
What's the range of levitate?
It's 60. I can still hit him.
You could.
Do I do it for the beams?
You
You
could.
feel like we're not gonna be in danger later.
Oh yeah, true. And I do have Mind Blast as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Illyria's gonna forego her turn. She's not gonna cast fucking Firebolt or anything. She's gonna.
Oh, you can still hold it.
I'm gonna go Blade Ward because why not?
So, what are you doing? Tell me again.
Because for the memes, she's gonna cast Blade Ward on Flippin' Feral because why not?
Nice. Okay.
For the memes. All right. Hey, Feral, guess what? Oh, never mind. Blade Ward is only cast himself. Oh, fuck. Okay. Never mind. Shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we'll be fine. This
yeah,
combat's
we're-
basically over.
It is,
Yeah,
basically.
I wanna
Just
forego my turn.
I'm just rounding up stuff. Alright.
Yeah.
Athos
forego.
is going
I'm
to
not
wander
doing
over to here. And just simply watch what he's going to do. The dwarf, who is on the ground, glowing, bleeding, and hurting very, very much, with an arrow pointing right at him. He's got his swords. He's down the ground, and he just throws them forwards in front of him. Alright! Alright! I value my life a little bit better than gold.
All right, time up.
And with that, we are out of combat.
Oh.
Real quick before we do anything else, what's up with the potion thingamabobs that are on screen at the moment?
Oh.
Okay, I got you. All right, I was confused for a moment. All right, out of combat. Does Illyria have a rope? Yes, she does. Go. First things first, since one is still awake and alive, going to use rope on him just to tie him up.
Syke's gonna tie up the unconscious guy, and so that Feral doesn't have to use any of his spells, I'm gonna use my health potion on him. The unconscious guy, after tying him up.
What? What?
We need info.
I stop you from doing that.
we
What?
could just wait for him to just regain consciousness.
How long would that take? I guess true. And I do have healing kits on it, I guess. So I guess I'll just do that then. I'll use a healing kit. Or was it? Sorry, just gonna make sure I do have it. Healer's kit, yes, I have 9 more uses. Medicine. Ah, shit. 6.
You you realize that
Hello.
those slashes
Yeah.
those slashes that even though you're using the healer's kit, those slashes, yeah, they're going to require a little bit more attention than just your simple healer's kit.
Yeah.
This dude is going to require a doctor.
Oh, God,
That's why
alright.
Dr. Farrell comes along and rolls a 19.
Yeah, yes, indeed you do. But do you have a healer's kit?
He has my
I
healer's
take
kit.
Sykes's.
Which means it gets another one off. I'll mark another one.
God.
So now there's 7 uses. And it is out on the floor, so technically I'm not holding onto it, so you can just grab it.
Sure. allow it this time, but please do avoid doing the whole. Well, I've got it too. I'll roll as well. Please avoid that.
Yeah, that's.
I know, but Sykes but Farrell's the one that should be doing the healing anyways.
Then
not
you wanna
Sykes.
take my
I'm aware. It's actually a
have
herbalism
my
kit, by the
healer's
way.
kit. Herbalism.
Healer's kit.
I also
I'm-
got a healer's kit as well.
I'm looking for it, but I can't seem to find it, so I'm going to have a quick look in Fantasy Grounds at your things, because I need to read it. Because I believe there is actually a feat which uses the healer's kit.
Yeah, it requires
healer's kit in the
expends,
items.
one use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing a medicine check. And if you have feats,
without
you
needing
could
one.
use one of the creature's hit
That's
points.
it. Yes.
Hit
yes.
point. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, then
yes.
he
That's
didn't
it.
have
So
to
you
roll.
don't. So he is stabilized, but he's still unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I splash some water in his face.
pulling out your canteen, which you realise now is quite empty. You splash whatever.
No,
in
my
it.
canteen is never empty. We've got create water.
Oh, of
No,
course,
even
you
better.
course you
We
do.
have water
Yeah.
ropes. We'll whip him with
Yeah.
a water rope.
And you've also got the water reeds as well. You splash him full. You splash water across his face.
Gently.
Ow! God, shit, bollocks, fuck, is what you hear from him. The dwarf
Are
is
they
just sitting there.
Language, please.
We need to tie both of them up.
Oh, they
and
are
I-
tied.
Okay,
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
tied. Okay, good.
You just hear a string of invective from Larry.
Wait, I don't even know if we needed to tie up this guy because his tendons are cut. He can't move anyway.
Right,
He can
well,
still
they won't
swing his
be
arms.
cut forever. We're not barbarians.
That's where she cut him.
Yeah.
Sykes.
Hey,
Real
So-
quick, Mr. GM man.
Yes, tell me.
So, with my, I would say passive perception would, as like everything goes on, would. Actually, I want to roll perception.
What
To
is it?
see
What is it you
if
want to?
you
What is
want-
it you want to look for first? Before you roll, tell me what it is you want to do.
It is not really for anything within the thingamabob. It's more like hearing out in case the sound of combat drew unwanted visitors, pretty much.
Ah, like that. Okay, then yes, please do roll me perception.
Yeah. Have a 20, my friend.
A dirty 20. With that, you move away from the conversation briefly, just because the string of invective from poor Larry here is quite distracting. And you move away. You climb up to a small outcropping, just to keep an eye and have a look over the valley which you just ascended from towards the desert. You can see that the army that was chasing you has stopped. But you also see that there are scouts which are still moving around, and some appear to be moving your direction, some do not appear to be. It appears that these four will seem to have been the quickest.
Seeing that, seeing all this, and gets off the rock, saunters over to the merry band of Chucklefucks, and looks at them all and goes, "Well, we got a limited time because some of the scouting party is heading over here, and these 4 gentlemen were the quickest among them. Some are being slow, some are at a normal pace, but this is just merely a scouting party."
I gesture towards Sykes and I say, "Do you have a gag?" And then I gesture towards Larry.
I'm sure I do.
I mean, unknown human.
I don't want to gag him with a water rope. That would be water
That's
torture.
waterboarding, is
Water
what that is.
torture, yeah.
Waterboarding, yeah.
We could do it with a regular rope. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't.
Yeah, true.
That still emits a lot of sound. If you want to gag someone, you gotta do it with fabric. Come on, guys.
True.
That's gagging
Yeah.
101. Where have you been?
Well, I
Stick with the
haven't
ball
really
bearings
gagged
in his
people,
face.
often, so...
Um,
I mean, at least I'm not going to admit if I have or not, just
guys,
saying.
you do also wear clothing, so you could just tear off some of your clothing
Yeah.
and gag him. That
Yeah.
there's an option. But, rather than you make it, rather than you
You know what,
make
yeah,
you
it's like
roll
thing
through
to
all
do.
this.
I'll take some of the scarf that I have and I'll rip off some of my scarf.
Perfect. You tear off
Stuff
some
it
of
in
your
his
scarf
face.
and wrap up some of it so it forms a small ball. Shove it into his mouth and tell him bite down on that if it's hurting, and then wrap the rest of it around his head so it holds it in place. You just hear from him.
Look, we're not here to hurt you. Or to kill you, but we just want some answers.
He just looks at you with this look of really.
You came after us.
Fair point. The dwarf is there. He is unarmed right now. And tied. Hey, well, we were just following tracks. I mean, you guys weren't exactly that difficult to follow. Big old machine and whatnot.
Well, we don't even know what's going on. You just followed us. And started shooting at us. I don't even what's going on.
Well, to be fair, we were just in a battle, and then you appeared, and so naturally we assumed that you would be part of the ones that we're trying to. What is it Tarek said? You see Larry just look across at you, with the sort of expression of, really, are you going to tell them everything? And the dwarf says, you're no help. I know. Tarek said, no, we have to clear out the. What is it he said? Clear out the squatters in the mountain. That's what he told us.
Oh, you're talking about the scaly people? We don't look like scaly people to you. Do we look scaly?
I don't think Sykes would
No.
be there at this. I'm gonna be hiding the bodies in case anybody comes.
All right, roll me. That would be
And also
interesting.
looting them.
Also, I'm gonna pretend to be self-consciously looking at my skin.
Of course, you're going to be looting them. They both have a long sword and a short sword, as well as longbows and quivers full of arrows, as well as studded leather armor. That's on both of them.
Nice.
They're both
Nice.
aren't exactly the same.
I can leave that. That's fine.
Well,
But just before we continue, before trying to hide them, please roll me either a deception or a
Survival, maybe?
Yeah, deception or survival. Yeah.
Because you could
We'll go with
find
that.
like good spots.
Oh, you know what
to-
I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're going to do survival, but yeah. 25. Ooh, very nice. You find little cracks and crevices to just prop them and kind of just shoving them into sort of places. The guy who lost his head, you kind of sort of seat him. You kind of sort of seat him on a little rock, and then just sort of plonk his head in his lap, and then go, "That's not a good idea," and just sort of shove him backwards, almost folding him up into a small sort of gap between two rocks, where you're pretty sure that's never going to see the light of day. Although now you realise that you're also still in relatively hot climate, these bodies are going to decompose pretty quickly.
If someone stumbled across that, that would be like the most confusing and horrific sight.
Can I like try to put rocks on top of them? Like
Oh
loose
yeah,
rocks?
of course. No, I'm assuming that you're going to be doing all that. This going to take you a little while. It's going to take you a little while to get this done.
I'm
but you
gonna
can-
do that while they're talking to them. So
Exactly, and so you can do that while you're doing it with it. The dwarf, meanwhile, Tarek was paying well. Green was receiving good pay, but I have to say the opposition was a little bit more persuasive than the pay. If you understand what I'm saying.
We're not even a part of your. We're not even a part of your people that you're hunting, though. The people that you're hunting are colorful and scaly.
The dwarf just looks up at the five of you. One of yours appears to be a fiery red furry creature. One of yours seems to be pink and black. One of yours a lavender and white, and another one. You're all colourful.
Oh, he called me Lavender. That's
Aye, I know my colours, missy.
Oh, good.
And-
Good for you.
What if I be so bold? What be doing a tiefling out here? Are you on a mission from a master or something? In a land which wants to kill you?
I look over from the dwarf and I make direct eye contact with Atlas. And I cast Healing Word on our human that is in pain.
Larry immediately, you can see sort of quivering in pain and hurts as you cast the healing words. What does your magic look like?
It's white. It's a stream of white and glowing.
How does it look when Shania casts healing word?
A lot of her spells have some sort of frivolity to them, a bit of nonsense. And then there's the ones that come from her connection with Ventulia, the ones that are like not necessarily a sense of religion, but definitely a sense of faith.
Mhm.
And there's just a sort of a deep calm as she seems to breathe out through her fingers, and the magic sort of breathes out of her. So it's a deep inhale and then an exhale into the body of the human.
Healing
word
is
is back off.
healing word is spoken or is it touch?
I believe
Sorry,
it
is it touch or is it a distance?
It is touch.
It is touch. So, all of you watch Shania taking. This is the first time you've seen her do this. She takes in this deep breath, and her hand extends out, and you see this Larry just sort of like, kind of sort of shying away from you. You just gently touch
Oh no,
him.
it's ranged, but I do touch him.
Okay, that's fine. And you just gently place your hands on it, and you breathe out. And as you breathe, Shania's arms almost begin to glow as this pure white light extends from her chest down her arms and out her fingers, and just spreads gently over the figure of Larry. And you can see Larry just that quivering in pain and tense body that he's got from all the slash wounds and the sliced Achilles. You see him just gently relax as as the wounds begin to heal, and the the foot, which was sort of flopping slightly from the lack of tendon, begins to snap back and become stiff, as it were. Please roll me your
Oh, it's just a D4, so that's 2 points.
That's still better than nothing. He's feeling at least
points.
bit. He's
At
feeling a
least
bit
you healed his
more
tendon.
healthy.
And I was making a point, and I think the point is more important as I turn back to the dwarf, look away from Atlas with difficulty, and I say, the gods, sometimes they choose someone from hell.
Oh shit! You're not a fucking cleric, are you? Oh, bollocks.
I'm nothing really.
Or cleric who cuts your tendons.
No, this is a dwarf. Larry's the one who's got the gag.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, well. Well, so what's gonna happen now? You're gonna leave me here? You're gonna take me with you? You're gonna pay me to shut up? What?
Oh.
Are you gonna kill me?
Killing is extreme measure, and one that I don't like doing too much.
Well-
But this was more or less self-defense because you guys attacked us first, and we were just sauntering by.
Yes, I can see the interpretation of just sauntering by, but unfortunately, you all were just in the presence of a very large battle, and then you appeared outside of a dune just besides where we just were. So you'll have to excuse us if we made the first connection that you might have been part of it.
We understand the misunderstanding.
Aye. So what now?
Well, have you been working for Tarek, was it? Have you been working for him long?
Oh, well, I was a recent recruit. I've been working. I kind of lost track here out in the desert. How many nights has it been? Too fucking long here in the fucking desert. It was about 3 months.
And he
the
came here
wizard
to
is
clean
your...
the mountains?
Sorry, with who? What's more?
You go ahead, Pharaoh.
Oh, I actually don't want to ask that question because that would be giving them too much information. So you go instead.
So, you came to clear the mountains?
Well, I think so. Tarek told us. We got to clear the squatters out of the mountains.
Oh,
He
is he
said
building
more-
a summer home?
No, I think he's taking instructions from somebody else. Hey, listen, I'm just a scout. I'm just the ones outside. I just do as I'm told. And he pays me well.
Is Tarek your client, or is Tarek answering to the client?
Look, I have no idea. Tarek's the boss.
Just pretending dumb because Farrell knows exactly who the client is, but
Well, you could infer who the client is, but
Yeah.
I'm just Tarek's our boss. He's the one who's in charge around here, and if I don't mind saying, quite a good leader. If you don't mind the occasional cracked skull.
so this is what's going to happen. I hope you agree with us. You were attacked by scaly lizard folk, not us. They
Right.
overwhelmed you, and you got away.
Barrel's villain arc.
No,
Sure.
that's a nice thing.
We were
No,
attacked
he will
by
like
well, to be honest, not scaly lizard folk, dragonborn. We know who we're attacking anyway, or who was attacking us. To be honest, they attacked us first. So we were attacked by dragonborn. Right, Larry? You see the dwarf just looks across at Larry, and Larry just goes, Right, attacked by dragonborn, who decided to pay us mercy, and then fucked off.
Or at least you escaped them. You ran from them.
And we ran from them. Alright, severely injured. Well, that explains the fighting part. How much? I mean, listen. I could quite easily and they're perfectly happy to do something like that. I mean, that's a very reasonable attitude. You're letting us go. But what's to stop us from just telling them what we said?
Here. Hold up. So, yeah. So we gotta pay for your silence and tell lies and shit like that. Since I don't have any real monetary, how about 50 gold?
50 gold.
50 gold.
He looks at Larry. Larry just goes, H?
Don't push it.
I can also throw in this really shiny shirt. That's Farrell's villain arc.
Oh, someone's gonna be cursed.
He looks at the shirt. The dwarf looks at Larry. Larry just goes,
I mean,
You can
it's
tell
a work
Tarek you
deal.
stole it.
and the dwarf goes, I get the shirt. I get the shirt. You can't wear it. You're too fucking scrawny. You see Larry just look at him like, and you hear someone go, shut up, you gag. Sure, done.
50 gold and the shirt. Alright, cool. Hey, it takes out like gold. Just places right in front of them. Now, don't do anything
I would have felt
funny.
bad selling it to someone, so giving it to someone that tried to kill us, I feel less bad about that.
Alright, so
Illyria took their weapons, not keeping them, and then placing them like where they came from.
Mhm.
Just a bit back so that they don't do anything funny. Now, so we go one way, you go the other way, and let's just say we never seen each other again. At least
sounds
I hope
perfectly
so.
reasonable. I'm very happy with that.
Good. We came to
Slight-
an agreement, right, everyone?
Really? That fast?
Hey, I go where the
Throw in
money
an
is, and you kept me alive, and you're paying me to fuck off, so I am perfectly happy
Throw
with
in an
that.
extra 50 if you can tell us more information later on. If you can find out more.
How in the world are they going to find us in this god awful mountain?
What do you want to know?
Listen,
really
friend,
do.
what are you called? Make up a name, any name. It's fine.
Very.
Actually, he does actually have a name. I have to go to the wrong one.
Yeah, we know
Name's
his friend is
Thulbel Mill.
Larry.
What was that?
Thulbel Mill.
Right. You couldn't have made up a nicer one? Come on, man. Anyway,
Hey, that's what my mum and dad call me, and I'm quite proud of my name, Thulbel Mill.
I'm sure that
Oh,
one day you'll
Mill.
forgive them for it. Now,
He looks quite affronted from that.
you've not given us very much information. And quite frankly, my friends here, they're the nice ones. Now,
Oh, I guess
Just
you were the
because-
horrible one.
I look at him.
Uh-oh.
I smile.
It's like
I
just
tell
I
my
thought so.
horns.
Yeah, thought so.
Good. Now, do you anything else about the plans for this area?
No, I'm just a scout.
Well, if we see
Do
you
I believe
again...
him?
Actually, that's a
Insight
good point.
check. That's the thing. None of you have been rolling insights on this dude. He
No,
could be
I've-
lying through his teeth.
I've been.
I know. 17. He is being very open. Considering
Okay.
the situation that he is in, he is very willing to spill as much as he can to keep his own bloody skin alive. So yeah, when he says that he doesn't really know anything,
Mm-hmm.
kind of being pretty
Do I
honest.
see anything on Larry's face?
You see Larry's just looking. Okay, Larry's just looking at him, rolling his eyes and kind of sort of telling him to shut up, trying to tell him to shut up. visually, but the dwarf is just not paying any attention to Larry.
So, to tell you what, guys, if we ever see you again, you get the 50 more money from Sykes here. If you are able to get some more information out of your boss.
Yeah, I was
But-
totally gonna ask him to be scouts for us.
Wait, hold on. Before we do this transaction, how the fuck they're gonna find us? It looks around the area while we're on a little bit of a mission.
They're scouts. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's also why if you find us, and if you get more information, then you get more
You
money.
said your friend was a cleric, right?
A friend?
This guy Larry here.
Yes.
No, he's a scout too.
Oh.
And at this point, Larry just basically just whacks him.
Do you have something to add?
This is giving me a headache already.
And I take the gag out of the man's mouth. But I do put my sword against his throat for good measure.
Okay. Thanks for taking me out. That was disgusting.
So it's his scarf, he's
sand.
smelly.
Full of
Yeah,
sand.
no, it tasted shit. It was horrible. Do you even
My
wash that?
apologies.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, we're just scouts.
Insight check.
Yeah, I'm gonna insight on him
I'll
because he
give Sean
seems to know
advantage.
more.
I'll give Farrell
Yeah, you
advantage.
could have I will say you got advantage because Shania's holding her blade to his neck.
Okay.
Oh, so both of us have advantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Same with you, Shania.
Wow.
You can also roll insight. here
I
as well.
rolled a 9. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
No, that's 2d20s.
Yeah.
17?
So 17 for me. Whoa.
27. Wow.
And 23.
And a natural 20 for Shania for a 23. Sykes, yeah, he's holding something back, but you're not sure. Fallon and Shania, he's definitely holding something back. He's holding something back, and it's also kind of like there's a kind of hierarchy here. It appears, and it appears that Larry's got more seniority on Thobelmill for whatever reason. It seems that Larry's the one who's actually the person who might know a bit more than Thobelmill. Thobelmill's literally just a scout. Larry might know something a little bit more.
I give a
So
sideways
equivalent
glance
of a
to
private,
Janai.
pretty much. Oh boy.
Yeah, I give a sideways glance to Janai, and just kind of like narrow my eyes and just kind of like, I give her. I mean, she already knows this too, but I give her kind of like the cue of, yeah, he's lying. Once again, Janai knows this already, but yeah, Farrell doesn't know
Just
that.
a bit
she
of
knows.
eye contact moment.
It's not quite much he's lying. He's just not telling you everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more that it's lying by admission rather than actual blatant lying.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just go ahead and straddle Larry? And I'm going to choke him with the gag that he was holding for a moment. Not tightly, just gently. Not in a deadly way, just in a threatening way. And then I'm going to say, so we paid you handsomely. And you treat us like this? I thought we were friends.
Oh, you didn't.
I'm going to... Not while I'm talking. You're going to tell us everything you know as soon as I let go. And if you are a good boy, then we let you free. With payment, you might even get more if you give us more information. Now, if you are a disappointing man, measures need to be taken. You understand? Just nod. Okay.
Shania, please roll me
Just wanna hang it out.
intimidation, but you may use your strength for this instead of your charisma.
Ah. All right.
So on
So-
the sheet you can actually switch the modifier to strength.
I can do that on the sheet?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Understand.
You get a dark heresy intimidation. I see.
That's actually less, I think.
It's up to
Oh,
you.
really?
You can. I'm offering you it.
Yeah, well, I'm proficient in intimidating people. So I'd get a +7 modifier, whereas my strength modifier is just a +4.
Even with the
So
proficiency?
with my proficiency, oh, that's a +8. So I suppose.
So if you're proficient in intimidation, you still get the.
Oh, okay.
You still get the thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
if you go to the intimidation and you click on charisma, you can keep
Oh,
clicking
of course.
through until it
I
says
see.
strength.
I see. Oh,
is-
yes.
that's how
Oh,
it
good.
does it.
Yes. Okay. Then
Yeah,
here we go. Yep. 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 Boop. 18.
18. Okay. Do you step back? He sort of. Okay. We're the scouts of Tarek's force, and we're meant to be finding the home of. Well, he calls them squatters. I'm guessing it's a dragonborn that we just fought. And we're to kill him and take what's there. That's what we know so far.
What's so bad about people needing to squat?
It's what they're actually there squatting on top of.
Right.
I don't know what he... Look, okay. You just sort of see Thomas looking at him going... And Larry just sort of goes... Look, Tarek has something with him. Don't know what it is. It's a crate. Or I don't know what it is in the crate. The crate is all with him all the time in his tent. It never leaves him. The only time it's left him is in the battle. But even then, he left two of his cronies behind to guard it. Don't know what's in it. Don't know what he wants to use it for. But I'm pretty sure he wants to take that to wherever it is. We have to clear out the dragonborn.
So it's the location he's after, not some object or individual.
I don't know any more than that. It's just we need to find this place and clear out presuming the dragonborn we just fought.
So
As
he
to
can
why,
come in.
I don't know.
You can find out why. One platinum.
On platinum? Yeah, whatever.
It's 100 gold, isn't it? Or is that 10 gold?
10 gold.
Oh. Okay, fine. 100 gold then instead of the 50.
That's a fair price.
He looks at Thurban and Thurban goes, "Hey, it's more than Tarek's been paying us for the last couple of days."
And it could potentially feed whatever family that you have.
We'll see him glance. Right.
Do you have any way magically to get a hold of us? Did my name?
No. Not a clue.
They'll find us.
Okay. 100 gold.
Pretty much. We'll find you.
Or we will
We'll,
find you.
I'm
Alright.
hoping you don't do that because then you'll have to come into the camp, most likely.
Oh, we'll
We're
see.
scouts, so we'll be able. Look. Looks around again. To be honest, we're scouts and really good at what we do. We will find this place no matter what.
Alright, 100 gold. I give it to him.
After I take it back and I give it back to fucking Sykes, who doesn't know how to negotiate shit.
Yeah.
You said it was a
We
fair
will
price!
give them. we'll give them the 100 gold after they give us the information.
Ugh.
That's the whole point of an incentive.
And you see sort of the look at they watch the goal. That.
I mean, Farrell doesn't know how to, negotiate that, but yeah.
Shania, you're the one that's been watching them, and I'm not going to make you roll insight, particularly as you rolled a natural 20 last time. So I'm going to let that carry. You know the mercenary life. You even lived it a little bit with when you were with Carol and their names escape me now. I'm afraid. Sorry.
Meriteth.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Carol,
Meriteth,
Meriteth, and Chunai.
Mm-hmm.
When you were with them, you lived the mercenary life a bit. You also know there's nothing stopping these guys from taking the money that they've been given now, the 50 gold and the chainmail shirt, and reporting back to Tarek on everything. They go where the gold is.
Mm-hmm.
But right now,
I have a little scheme.
okay.
I'm
just making aware that right now
Yeah.
that you can sort of kind of read it on Larry's face. Mel's a bit he's a bit happy-go-lucky, but Larry's the one who's now just sort of making these calculations.
Good. I've still got this human's blood on my sword. Yes.
I'd say so.
Good. I'll take the sword. I'll show it. No words. I sweep some of the blood off. I look him dead in the face. And I go, like I said, we'll find you. And now, I can find you anywhere. No running.
You see that moment of that sort of like he's trying to. Nah, I need to make you roll this. Please roll me deception.
Some deception time.
Yeah, I need to make you roll deception here.
Okay,
I think we just lost a Farrell.
Oh no.
No.
We will be stopping very very soon, but
Yes. Venturia, bless my dice. Rah!
No.
I will use my inspiration.
okay.
Yeah.
There we go. We've got a Farrell back.
It's so fun.
Yeah,
It's such a fun plan. I need this to work, you guys.
Mhm.
Okay. No,
Oh,
Oh,
that's worse.
I so
Ah!
want you to do this.
take it. No, just
Can
kidding.
you prove that you can scry him?
Can I use my? Oh!
Thank you so much, White Snowwell. That is very kind of you. Yes,
Oh.
you can re-roll that.
Oh, thank
So
you.
before you do, Janai,
Mm-hmm.
I will give you advantage on this.
Oh, very, very much thank you. All right.
I was
Come on, guys.
already considering it before you called out the
All
inspiration.
right.
Natural 20!
Okay.
Nice.
Happy.
Yeah.
There is that, yeah, hell yeah. There is that moment where Larry tied, no longer gagged, but certainly bound, hurting his wounds, definitely, somewhat healing, but definitely still bleeding. There is that moment where you see in his eyes that he was doing the calculations, but he watched you, and then you watch those calculations just die. Nods. Okay. All right. Are you gonna let us go?
Of course. We're old mates now, aren't we?
Or better or worse?
It's always nice to make new friends, isn't it?
I mean, if you want to be technical about it, we're not
Scarlet
exactly.
we can do assassins.
And with that, We have to wrap up here now. So you
Oh man.
untie these two gentlemen.
Sorry, Atlas.
They
No.
no.
We could have
no.
killed them. I think Atlas wouldn't have hated this.
Atlas isn't happy about it, but he's at least grateful that you didn't kill them.
We killed the other two.
Yeah. So you untie them and send them slowly on their way while you guys head further into the mountains to get away from this battle arena, which definitely occurred, and those of smart scouting ability would definitely be able to find and piece together. And that's what we end
But
this
piece together that it was dragonborns that fought them, not us. So
Oh, they'll be able to find out. They'll be able to figure out that a battle here occurred here.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With who?
But that would just, that would just improve Larry's story.
And I didn't want to interrupt, but there was like 2 separate things I wanted to do. But that's for next time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We'll start with you.
So
next
yes,
time.
Farrell, please delete from your sheets
Yep,
your
I
chainmail
already did.
shirts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, someone says it's going to get cursed.
Paul Phobelville is going to be wearing that shirt the next time you see him because he's that much of an idiot.
Him.
I know, but he's also that much of an idiot. He's a bit happy-go-lucky. Goes, oh great, new shirt. Shit, puts it on and goes, oh shit. But then he realizes, but then he realizes the benefits of it, and then goes, okay, maybe this isn't so bad after all.
Yeah.
Besides occasional voice,
Especially
going
for a
out, because-
scout, yeah, I mean, it's advantage on stealth for a scout. That's pretty nice.
It had some benefits to it. It had some benefits to it. Oh, that was fun!
Yay!
That was awesome.
I had so much fun. I hope you guys had fun.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah. It was a
And when you have
very
fun, I
interesting,
have
3-part session where it was a chase, then a fight, and then an interrogation. It was kind of fun. It was a session broken into 3 acts.
A beginning, a middle, and an end. Oh my god. I wish I could do that every single fucking session, but I can't. Any moment that stood out to you today, though?
Oh, that interrogation
particular.
was just fun. And
Yeah.
Farrell being kind of almost sinisterly nice, and giving up that shirt.
What's this?
I don't know. He's learning lessons from the party, and once again, maybe not the greatest lessons.
We're a bad influence.
I'm gonna say, yeah. What's this about? Anything for you from you other guys? Sykes and Illyria.
Definitely the chase scene.
Anything in particular that stood out?
I
to
like the chase scene. Us being chased by an army. Almost becoming sort of friends with the dragonborn until they shoot us away like flies.
Yeah, we'll find him.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they'll find us, I bet.
Or they will find you. Yeah, absolutely.
Finally being able to shoot something 150 feet away. Hell yeah.
And
Farrell's
critting twice.
fog cloud was very,
The
very
fog
helpful.
cloud was yes.
Oh, that was clutch.
And I loved
Yeah.
Illyria's little Misty Step fuck you moment. There was
Yeah.
Misty step out of a cloud,
That was
cut the head
great.
off.
Yeah, I mean, if you gang up on someone, I mean, they're not going to be happy.
Yeah.
No, but you went from damsel in distress to damsel said fuck you.
It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing going, haha, fuck you!
This is-
2 fingers up,
Yeah.
stepping back and just stepping out, and then drawing the sword and just turning around to decapitate the dude. Ah!
Yeah.
Fluid motion. Fluid motion.
Oh yeah, if that guy would have run, since Firebolt has 120 feet, which that's a bit nuts for range. I was about to let that Firebolt go, but yeah, we got a 2-in-1 deal, so I'm not sad about that. And plus, it would have been a 2d10, and that hits a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would not have survived. They would
And
not
hey,
have
we
survived. They
befriended
would have burnt up.
Larry. So that's always
And
nice
it-
too.
Befriended. Yeah, quite.
Also, aren't there
air
like
quotations
4
here.
Larrys now in this game?
Are
I
there?
killed most of them, but
Well-
the first encounter, one of them was named Larry.
Yeah, we
At
hit
the
him with
bar.
a beer mug at the bar to fire his first
Oh, yeah.
catapult use.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that was a long time. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
long
That
time
was
ago.
the first
Yeah.
yeah, it's when
Deep
I
cut.
had Garm, and I'm still
Yeah, we
sad about
replaced his-
that.
We
Oh.
replaced his face with a beer mug.
That was a long time ago. I mean,
Yeah.
we do have Larry,
No.
Oh, that Larry. Yes, we
That
do have
Larry.
that Larry.
but he's not in the campaign yet.
No, yet.
As usual, at the end of these streams, we go and raid somebody. You know what? We have not raided Jimmy the Brush in a very, 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 very long time.
Let's go see Jimmy.
So we're gonna go and see them. They are
Jimmy.
painting some awesome warhammers. For those of it. Ooh, they're doing a new style. Ooh, I like that style. But yeah, let's go over there. Give them some love, give them some likes, give them some funds, give them hugs, all that wonderful stuff I know you guys are capable of. I'll be back tomorrow with some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hopefully, finishing off that fucking game. I've been playing that game for way too long. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to be finished that game tomorrow. And then on Saturday it will be some Rogue Trader. And then Sunday some Fortune's Whimsy. Also, a slight announcement. Saturdays, mid to late June, will turn into Dark Heresy 2nd Edition. I am still searching for a 5th player. That sounds like fun. Shoot me a DM. RP heavy, very RP heavy, and also very mechanically heavy as well, so there'll be lots of stuff happening. But yeah, that sounds like fun. Do me thing. Guys, take care of yourselves, love each other, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.